Alright, we should be good. Alright. Last week. Curse of Strahd. What did we do? We explored a little bit, didn't we? We went to, well, you guys were still there. You were at the Wizard of Wine's winery and you were looking for clues about what these druids were doing there. The big thing, I should read this line first. You discover the druids were poisoning the wine vats. And you encountered a couple more druids and blights, like twig blights and stuff there. Made your way down to the basement of the winery and searched around down there for a little while. Well, it didn't take long, but you encountered some more of those druids and blights and dispatched them, and you found a secret door that led to a cave in the winery. And you encountered a bunch of myconids in there, which are like mushroom people, right? Like you fought them, and then there was one myconid that was being held hostage there, and his name was Cybex, and you freed him from a wine barrel, an empty wine barrel, and he told you some information about the druids, like they are planning a big event soon, and it could be very dangerous for all of Barovia. So after you got him out of there, you decided to, once you felt like you explored the entire winery, you searched every room, went room to room. You didn't really find any treasure or anything like that, but you did locate, well, you didn't locate anything. You didn't find the gems that were missing there. You went back to the vineyards, and that's when things got really interesting, right? At the vineyards, you encountered a huge tree blight. His name was Wintersplinter, by the way. You guys barely survived that encounter. It was quite difficult. Like that thing was like wailing on you guys like pretty hard. But towards the end, you guys were lucky. Isaac showed up, and he sort of helped turn the tide of the battle. He like started killing blights that were surrounding you guys. I believe who got knocked down in that fight? It was Ior at least once, and then so Thomas fell down twice, right? Like,
yep.
And I had the roll, and you had
not permanent, but -1 in con.
It's semi-permanent, yeah. It's a -1 in con. It doesn't clear on a long rest or anything.
Yeah.
So, you need a greater restoration type spell or something better than that to fix that problem. So you killed him. You killed the tree blight, and you discover one of the gems was inside of him. Like I think it was the blue one. I think there's 3 of them, right? It's possible the other gems are being used for like a similar kind of monstrosity by the druids. So Cybex told you the druids operate out of a place south of the vineyards called Yester Hill. And then Isaac also told you guys about what happened when he was trying to fight off the tree blights and vine blights and stuff. He saw the druids come back. They captured Davian Martikov, the family elder of the Martikov family, the real crotchety old man. And you can conclude logically he's probably being taken to their base in Yester Hill. It's the only reason they would capture him, right? You're not sure why they want him, but they did. They took him there. So that's pretty much everything that happened. And anybody else want to add anything to that, or have any questions about what happened last week? Anything we didn't discuss?
Sounds right.
Yep.
No questions. Okay. As soon as we get in the map, you guys are gonna look. Oh, by the way.
Probably.
I just thought about something. I'm looking at my character sheet now. And... All right, let me get to the map. It's all good. So, some music for the background. Because I feel better when there's music playing. It helps me focus on my DMing better. It's mood music for. All right. Where are you guys at? You're right down here. There's the gem, you guys, right there on the ground. You took it out of there. See it?
Rourke will pick it up. Well, actually, I want to like describe this gem to me. Is it just like a blue?
Yeah, it's indescript. It's just a blue gem. It looks rather large and could be possibly a magic gem, like was described to you. In fact, you can almost conclude that it is one of the missing gems that were used here, that are used at the vineyards to enhance the crops.
Okay.
Belongs to the Martikovs, unless you want to steal it from them.
I guess Rourke will pick it up and, well, I guess we should get this back to the Martikovs then. 2 more to go.
There it is. So now what are you doing, guys? You have you're joined by Isaac again, right? You guys are pretty badly hurt at this time. You don't see any of the other Martikovs where you're at the moment.
I'm not sure about all of you, but I think we should rest before we get ourselves into any more trouble.
Oh, I think it's a good idea.
Isaac, you said something happened back at the Martikovs' place?
I thought I saw some of them attack the Martikovs, yes. Right over there, one of the buildings. What? What's so funny?
Let's check it out then.
Dave, is that you laughing?
Yeah, I love it.
I'm just doing his voice. His name is Isaac.
Okay.
You should take care of yourselves.
I am good to investigate.
At the very least, give me just a few moments. I need to heal this at least a little bit. And, Rourke will, pull out his prayer book and do a prayer of healing.
You did that last time.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was one of the last things we did.
That's what we.
Oh.
I don't know if you can, how many times you can do it. So yeah, you did get everybody up a little bit. Like, Irina's at 14 hit points. I don't know what she was at, like, at the very end of the battle, but it was really low. Some of you guys were like really close to death.
I did not actually remember that. Oh yeah, I did. Okay, I
You
see
did it.
Okay,
I'm almost certain of it. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I see it in the chat. All right, I suppose let's. At the very least, we need to secure the house so that we can rest.
Yes.
Yes, we should go there. Irina, are you safe?
Thanks to you, I am.
It was my
Oracle.
pleasure to do this. You don't need to thank me.
Rourke will pocket the gem so that we can give it back to him.
Myers' breathing is slightly labored.
So, what are you guys doing? You gonna go up there and see if there's any survivors?
Let's go look for.
Yes, definitely.
Left.
Yeah, it looks like the destruction was pretty rampant. But you can see that one of the farmhouses up ahead looks intact. There are a few dead vine blights out front, like up here.
I suppose we should be on our guard.
Yeah.
Maybe we shouldn't knock before they shoot us with a crossbow.
Agreed.
Probably a good idea. No, I can see them. They're inside.
What's the name of the people here?
The Martikovs?
Yeah, guy goes like bum 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 bum. Hey, Martikovs, it's us.
Let them in! And they open the door. Let's see. This door. Yeah, you can see in through the windows a little bit. Please come in. Quickly, though. It's Dag.
Am I glad to see you alive?
We
What
are
happened
glad-
out there?
we were attacked by that monstrosity. We were all hurt. Well, we saved some people's pain, but what is this thing? What is this mushroom that you bring with you?
This is Isaac. You've met him before.
No, this
No.
weird looking thing. I would like to know what he is too. I don't trust it.
His name is Cybek, I think. And
My name is Cybex.
yes, that. He is against the druids who attacked your winery.
I see. That is good to know. Well, I don't know what to do now. They came and attacked and destroyed most of the vineyards. However, we lost Davian too. He was captured, I think.
Where did they take him?
Excuse me, pardon me.
I'm not sure, but I would suspect they would take him south to Yester Hill. It's the only thing that would make sense. The druids are known to live there from time to not time to time, but no one goes there because of them. That's all I know. Occasionally we have people there, but no one's ventured there in some time. They've been up to something.
Yeah, they obviously have.
Indeed.
Well,
What was that
we
thing?
can't just leave him there, right?
I would say not. Do you know what that thing was? That giant tree?
Rorik will pull out the gem and hand it over to him and be like, apparently this is what they were using the gems for.
Oh my
Assume
god.
it was the daddy version of the tiny twig ones.
This is not normal. These gems are enchanted to make things grow large. It does make sense, but I don't understand how they could make a tree that large and that monstrous come to life.
Druid magic is quite potent.
This is darker though, I think. Some of us are familiar with magic, as you might have guessed. We cannot do these such things. There's something even darker at work here, I would say. Perhaps the devil is involved somehow.
Probably.
Well, I don't suspect that you would be willing to go there and take a look. We must stay here and protect our young ones.
I am willing to go, but I am not leaving now. I am going to rest.
Yes, you do look like you need to rest. You have injuries, I can see.
We will
If you
do
will,
what we can, though. In good time.
Indeed.
Okay, well, you're welcome to stay here. There's not much room, but make yourselves at home. He walks over to this small fireplace and starts brewing some tea for you guys. I will get you some tea. Hopefully that will help. We did manage to kill some of these creatures that came banging on the doors. You see a lot of like broken twigs on the ground and stuff. Some of them just kind of step out of your way for now and to their own private rooms. What did you discover at the winery? Anything interesting?
The druids had taken it over and, it seems maybe have poisoned the wine that you had in stock.
Why would they do this? This makes no sense. Did you find anything else?
There was a little burning horsey toy.
Yes, it belongs to one of the children, I believe, yes. What of it?
I don't know. Something kind of off about it. Never seen.
It's been in the family for a number of years. I don't understand it. Why you would think something's wrong with it.
Strokes his chin. I don't know the name of what the creature is called, but I don't think it's a good one.
Well, I guess you guys would like to get some rest then, yeah?
I did
Yes.
also, before I rest, I wanted to ask you, I helped pull out the manifest from the winery. Can you tell me all the places that you've sent the wine to? I don't recognize some of the initials.
Let me see. Well, we send them to the towns in Barovia, as well as the castle. That's what this indicates right here. S for Strahd. Fortunately, they do require our services. We are not against business, even with those that oppress us, or we would be out of business, you see.
Yes.
Do you have
Does he have
concerns
any-
about this? Why do you mention it?
Does he have any special wines delivered, or is it just...
We only make certain wines here, like the Purple Grape Mash and the Red Dragon Crush, as well as the Champagne du Stump, but nothing special for that. They usually order the champagne as much as possible, though, which we haven't been able to produce because of what's been going on here. It was a couple months ago when that stone was taken from those fields.
You don't have any alliance or anything with Strahd, do you? What are your feelings about him?
I will say little about Strahd, for I don't know everything, but you can be assured we are no allies of the devil. It's quite the history that we have. So these vineyards once belonged to one of his vassals, and Martikov married into the family and then took it over years ago. I don't think Strahd liked that fact very much. Our ancestors, the Martikovs, well, my family-in-law, I should say, have never been on good terms with him or any of his other minions or subjects throughout Barovia.
But you wouldn't necessarily count him as an enemy, or just unaligned?
Well, I speak in mixed company, yes? We, are all those that travel with you against him?
Yes.
Nod.
Make a persuasion check. See if he believes you guys. Rorik, you're not very
Oh my
convincing.
god.
All of us, or just
Everybody, yeah, can make one.
Thank God.
course. Oh, okay, the cleric isn't trusted. Good to know. Persuasion. It's not terrible. Who's the most normal looking out of us? Probably Irina.
I'll just roll. Melissa's having a hard time getting in the roll 20.
Yeah, I don't
Jeez,
look very
you guys are
trustworthy.
suspicious as shit.
Yeah. We just stand there
Wait,
nodding. We're trustworthy,
this is
yes.
wisdom,
Well,
not
they know
charisma.
Shiver. Shiver can speak now, so
Well, Irina could roll better because that's wisdom, not charisma. They might
oh
believe.
yeah, it is the wrong stat.
They might believe her. She has
She
good
used to
charisma.
be. She used to have good charisma.
Oh, there you go. So me and Irina, I mean, we're not too weird, but to be fair, we're also the only like native Barovians.
Yeah.
Tell you what, I know just us saying that we are against Strahd doesn't carry much weight. If you would allow me, I can cast a zone of truth, and then you will know that we are not lying.
How do I
Well-
know this spell works right? Yeah, I mean,
Could I just offer a quick counterpoint? If we were working for Strahd, I don't think the big fuck you tree would have tried to kill us.
it's a good point. Well, very well then. Yes, we are against him. We know Shiva travels with you, but Shiva works for us, you see. We are all members of an organization in Barovia called the Keepers of the Feather. Yes, we have special talents, and then he flicks his fingers, and oh great, I can't transform. Let's see, did any of the other ones have that ability? I thought I made a special token for some of them, but he transforms into a were-raven right here.
Oh,
Ah, the stories were true, like werewolves, but bird.
Yes.
hmm.
He goes into this form here. As you can see, watch the land. Anytime you see a raven flying around, it's usually either one of us or members of the organization or a raven, a natural raven, but they all communicate with us and let us know of Strahd's goings on. We've been opposed to him for many, many years, you see, and many, many adventurers have come through this land seeking our aid, as we can give you information that might ultimately spell the doom for Strahd.
I see.
Well, knowing that you're against Strahd, I have a proposition for you.
And what is that?
Your wine has been poisoned. Why not barrel the wine, store it, and then when you get up and running again, and it seems less suspicious, why not send the poisoned wine to the castle?
You're joking. What good would that do? Strahd does not care about poison. It will not stop him.
Are
Nor will-
vampires impervious to poison?
As far as I know.
I did not know this.
Wait, I look at Isaac. If we have poisoned wine, why don't we give it to our friend back at the town? I nudge him, then I give him a smile.
Vampires are technically not immune to poison. That's weird.
It's because they still have like physical bodies.
Yeah,
Like,
it can cause them harm.
I mean, we could, you know, send
I
a
would
bit
not do
to
this anyway, even if they were. He says, the reason being is there are servants there at the castle that are innocent after all. We know this. Even some of our own people have infiltrated this place from time to time.
So not everyone at the castle is a vampire.
No. But most of them are loyal to Strahd, yeah. Or, I shouldn't even say loyal, but they're under his sway regardless.
That is good to know. I had assumed that everyone at the castle was on his side, I suppose.
For the most part, yes. We do have eyes and ears there. time to time. We can, and that is the way we can be of aid if you ever do plan to go against him. What are your plans anyway? Why do all this? Unless you plan to destroy the devil himself. The only way you
We
can
Strahd,
do
escape
plan
from
to
here.
destroy the devil himself. He haunts
Strahd,
us.
Strahd has kept my people under his thumb for quite some time. With him dead, I'm hoping they can be liberated and make their own choices.
Yes, it's possible.
Without Strahd dead, I can't leave this place. And if I can't leave this place, then my chapel back home is doomed.
I see. Well, must find a way to destroy him. I don't know how you will do this. Will be what aid we can, if like.
We appreciate any help that you can offer.
Very well. I think it is time now for you to take some rest. Yes? Unless you have further
Yes.
questions for us.
Yeah, definitely.
There is one more question. Have you ever heard of a place called the Ember Temple?
I don't know, but there may be someone who does know of its place. I've heard some stories of its existence, but I don't know anything about it. They say that there's an old place southwest of here. Yes. I don't know if you should go there now, but there was an old mansion called Argenvolstholt. Used to be knights of a sort that lived there together years before Strahd's destroyed them all. There were rumors that they had information on something called the Amber Temple. You may search there if you seek more wisdom on this. Why do you seek it?
Well, we believe there might be some.
Go ahead.
Go. No, go ahead.
I was just gonna. If we're gonna destroy Strahd, we're gonna need all the information that we can get. Sorry.
We believe something might be there that could help us.
First, though, we will go get your stones, won't we, guys?
Yes.
Aye.
But, Isaac, when were we going to deal with Walker?
What? What did you ask?
Isaac, when are we going to deal with Lady Wachter?
I don't know.
Because honestly, I think we should offer her a glass of wine.
I do not believe she'd be foolish enough to take it from us.
Not from us, but she doesn't know that we're allied with you.
She never liked me. Why would she trust me?
She won't trust you. She might trust someone like Irina.
I would say it's safe to say that you guys are all outlaws there now in Vallaki. Fortunately. I still plan to get my revenge, but walking into the front doors, gates of the town, may not be our best pursuit.
Fair enough.
Perhaps we could send the wine. We could find a way to specially mark the wine that is poisoned, send it to the Blue Water Inn. Don't members of the Walkers go there? I think I remember meeting them there.
Well, that is a fair idea, but what if innocent people drink it?
That's why I was saying that we
That
should
would be
mark
my
it.
concern. I do not think this is wise.
Hmm.
Do not wish to hurt any of our fellow Barovians.
I would not want anyone innocent to die. No.
Hmm. Quite the
And
conundrum.
we'll be just as bad as him.
I don't know about that. We'd be bad, but like you said, that's a very high bar to reach.
Yes, possibly.
Either way, perhaps we should rest and reevaluate with fresh minds.
Oh yeah. I just go under this table and pull out my bedroll.
Okay. So you guys about to take a rest? A long rest?
I am taking a long rest, yes.
Agreed.
Right.
We should set a watch, though. My people will keep watch most of the night.
I will watch a while as well.
Send ravens ahead to see if there's any approaching druids.
So how that works? Can you speak to them? Do you have some sort of telepathic bond?
In a matter of speaking,
Hmm.
we cannot
Okay.
communicate over long distance if that's what you're thinking.
Oh, I just wanted to know how it works.
Yeah, they don't have any. They don't have any special like way to communicate like telepathically.
It's just like a spiritual thing, I guess.
It's more of a it's a curse really that it runs in the bloodline for the Martikovs.
I see.
Yeah. He goes on to tell you the druids lack the ability to change into animals. At one point in the history of Barovia, they had that ability, but they've been cursed as well. Nature no longer grants them power that they once had.
I see. It's quite interesting.
All right, so long rest time, right? You guys ready to do that, or you want to
Yeah.
keep questioning
Yes.
him, or?
I am going to sleep. I'm going to keep watch for like a couple hours, and I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, you guys all do that. Just for the sake of time, there's no approaching enemies to watch.
Okay.
I'm just gonna fix everyone's hit points.
I'm so sad. I have less HP than Garrett now.
Yeah, you need to be more careful in combat. Alright, I think I fixed everybody up. Buybacks. I gotta make a token or a thing. Backs. There we go. Okay. Anyone else need to do anything for their long rest or have questions about their character? What about magic items that you found? Do you guys remember any of them?
Yes, this wand. Staff. What you found.
Oh yes, the staff from the druid.
Yeah. Who has that, by the way?
I believe Shiver does.
Yeah, Shiver holds it out. Let us identify what this is.
Okay, so you can play around with it on your long rest.
Yeah, I do that.
Takes a while to understand what it does. Let me find it right quick. Staff. Did I say it was a staff or a wand?
I
Stuff.
thought you said, yeah.
Oh. Ah, yes, I found. So it looks like this. Did I share that with you yet?
Ooh.
Not yet, no.
Yeah, so like the vine blights that are out there, the druids, make use of twigs and everything, weapons and tools. This looks no different, but there's something unique about the material. And in fact, in order to properly identify it, someone does need to make a knowledge nature check.
Knowledge nature?
Yeah, someone proficient in nature needs to make it.
Gosh, I thought I would be. But I'm not.
I've
Anybody?
got proficiency, but I've only got a +3, so.
That's better than 0.
It's not a hard check, though. You might be able to
It's
identify
either,
it.
it's either Garrett or Iowa.
No.
Basically,
I think
Iowa
Iowa's a
sucks at everything.
survivability that I think.
Yeah, he's got survival, but
Yeah.
not much
I
else
am-
going upstairs,
Yeah,
apparently.
but Garrett sucks too.
Alright, that's enough. Yeah, you're able to sort of get
Oh.
some information about it, and after playing with it, you can determine this is a Gulthias staff. And what this thing is, essentially, is when there's a tree that... Alright, I'm backing up. There's like a whole history to the Gulthias stuff, right? Man, who's making all that clicking noise? It might be Thomas. Anyway, in ancient times, when vampires have been slain, they usually bury them on a hill or something and stick a stake in their heart. And if their power was great and the darkness demanded it, over time a tree would grow over the spot where they were buried. And these trees were known as Gulthias trees. And these trees were definitely, and when these trees grow like this, essentially what happens is evil surrounds the land where this tree grows, and blights will sometimes grow around these trees. That's probably what's been going on, is these tree blights and the druids aiding them are surrounded by this type of evil that's influenced. And this staff is a branch from a tree like that. It says a Gulthias staff is spongy, black length. Evil makes beasts visibly uncomfortable within 30 feet of it. Yeah, everybody in this room, because they are somewhat bestial, don't like that staff. It has 10 charges, regains 1d6 plus 4 of its expended charges daily at dusk, not dawn. If it is broken or burned to ashes, its wood releases a terrible, inhuman scream that can be heard out to a range of 300 feet. All blights that can hear the scream immediately wither and die.
Wait, so if we knew about this, Shiver could have just snapped the staff and killed the tree instantly.
It specifically says broken and burned to ashes.
I feel like my point still stands since she has fire now.
Yeah, I mean, it would take a while to burn it. The staff can be wielded as a quarterstaff. On a hit, it deals damage as normal. And you can expend a charge to regain a number of hit points equal to the damage dealt by the weapon. Each time a charge is spent, red blood oozes from the staff's pores, and you must succeed on a DC 12 Wisdom save or be afflicted with short-term madness. Yeah, it's interesting. Madness. Blight Bane. While you are attuned to the staff's, blights and other evil plant creatures don't regard you as hostile unless you harm them. I really shouldn't let you identify it. But it does. It's kind of, now you have a weapon against them, but you didn't know what it did at first. Any questions?
Sounds pretty dope.
Yeah.
So dope. Well, the question is, who's gonna wield this thing?
mean, I still say Shiver. Goes with her aesthetic pretty nicely. She already spooks animals.
Agreed.
Yes,
You should keep it, Shiver.
I will. Is it still at night? I finish off the night practicing with it.
Yeah, it's it's getting close to the end of your long rest. Now
During
you have several injuries, Ior. You have two.
I do.
Yeah, you have two of them actually, and Rurik, you also have one.
Yep.
Someone with medicine can use a medicine kit and spend one charge to make a medicine check to see if you can heal one of the injuries for each of you, but someone else has to do it. Anyone proficient with it and have a medicine kit?
I have pretty decent medicine, and I have a healer's kit. Yeah.
Yeah, healer's kit rather.
All
right, you can attempt to make a medicine check to heal.
So I know it's not the same, but I have a herbalism kit.
Not the same. Yeah, it's
I'll
gotta
do a
be.
medicine check on Ior.
Alright. Okay, yeah. This night, Ior, you lose one of your injuries. Now this doesn't cure your constitution, even if you get rid of both injuries. But you lose one of them.
Okay.
So for every one you get, like over one, I have to roll on that chart. And if you get I'd say if you get like a total of like 5, you're gonna die. Period.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I assume like getting to 4, you might as well. You're as good as dead anyway.
Kind of, yeah. All right, but he cured one of them. Your constitution loss is still there though. Yeah.
Thank you, friend.
Rurik, you also have one.
Can I do it on myself?
It's going to be a harder check if you perform it on yourself. It's like performing surgery on yourself.
Okay. Is it going to be a detriment if I do it and fail?
No, nothing. Just nothing will happen.
I can try to do the same to you, friend.
I will accept any help that you give me. Thank you.
Just warning, I'm not a professional.
Okay, yeah, that doesn't cure it. A harder check than that.
Through like gritted teeth of like in pain and stuff, would be like, it was a very good try. Yes, thank you.
I am sorry.
It is okay. I appreciate you helping.
So the DC is 10 plus the amount of damage you received below 0. Or a natural 20.
I don't even remember how far I went, but I'm sure it was more than that.
It was more than 3. I'm sure, so. I would just say a 20 plus would just cure you. You know what I mean? That'll probably give you enough there to get rid of it. But you were able to get rid of one of his because you rolled what, a 21, so.
Yeah. All right. So we both have an injury.
So you still have one. So like the next time you long rest in a safe place like this, you can make that check to attempt to heal.
Okay.
If you guys were in like an inn, or like even if you were in a temple like of a church, I would just say automatically one of your injuries cured, you know, like where it's really safe. But out here with limited supplies and you don't have everything you need, you can try to make it still, but not succeed automatic. I'm trying to give incentive for like being at it, like resting in an inn, as opposed to trying to do this in a dungeon, you know, or a tunnel.
That makes sense.
This is mostly safe, but the druids are obviously about the land, and it's not like 100% secure here. So
yeah, that's understandable. All right.
All right, your long rest is complete now. You guys wake up the next day. The Martikov family are also attending to breakfast and whatnot, and searching around, setting a watch. outside. What do you do from here? You guys set out?
I will say, yesterday before we rested, Rourke gave him the blue gem, so I'm going to take it off my list.
Yeah,
Dag,
yeah, you gave it
specifically.
back. So, you know, they thank you for that. They can't do much else for you as far as reward. They don't have anything really. This whole campaign is like that, by the way. You're gonna do a lot of quests where, like, there's no like instant.
Oh no, he wouldn't have expected a reward anyway. It was theirs.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I like to just bring it up, just as people expect something. I don't know. And now what's the party decided? Where do you head it? Where do you guys go from here? First, I should say.
Very good question. I guess we should go to Yester Hill.
If everyone is in agreement, I agree with that.
Yes, this is the place where we believe they'll have the rest of the stones, right?
Yes.
I think it's only fair that we go there and get them, bring them back, and finish this quest.
And your father-in-law, of course.
This could be
Dag.
dangerous, you know. You think we can just waltz in there and take these stones?
Isaac, with you, I think anything's possible.
I don't know if you should go, Irina. It is dangerous.
You'll be there right next to me.
I suppose so. The friends must be on their guard, though. Saw a few of them drop down. This is not good. Must be tough.
Aya rolls his eyes.
Let's be gone.
You guys set out?
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah.
We set out.
Map up. Alright. So you know it's south of here somewhere. The Martikovs tell you to head back to the road and head south. Over here on the map.
Well, perhaps you and Garrett should lead the way. You are much better trekkers than the rest of us.
Will do.
Alright. You see the token, right?
Yeah.
How do you approach what you do on your way?
We move back down to the road.
But what else?
What do you mean?
Like,
Marching order or something?
well, not so much marching order as much as, do you take any precautions? Do you do anything to mask your presence along the road? Or you just, you know, travel in the open?
Actually,
I'm gonna cast Mage Armor and
On Shiver, right?
on Shiver, and that lasts for 8 hours. So and then I'm gonna also try to move stealthily. I don't know if we should all do that as a party. Just make.
You don't have to make stealth checks now, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, good. Never mind.
Yeah, and it's gonna be quite hard to do it on the
Got it.
road.
Yeah, but you can move at a slower pace and try to like not make noise on the road, essentially. So
Yeah, like the thought might be, do we want to use the road even if we want to be stealthy?
that's another thing to consider.
I would normally say let's use the woods, but every time we go in the woods we get attacked by these wolves.
Each square is a quarter mile.
Well, we're looking for a fight anyway, right?
I trust your judgment. And yours, Iowa, if both of you want to go
I
in the
was
woods.
trying to avoid it. Okay.
The Martikovs tell you it's about maybe 2 miles away. Maybe 2 or 3. You'll know it when you see it. As you come through the road path, you'll see it.
If we wanted to approach stealthily, I would say we find our way through the vineyards in the forest, flanking the road and making our way south this way. If we go down that road, we will be seen for miles ahead, even though it winds through the forest.
Okay. What do you think, Isaac?
I don't know. I would say he's probably right. He's a Warden of the Woods, I assume. He seems to know his way around the wood.
It will take much time, though.
Well,
Lead on, then.
after you.
I say we take the road. They have a hostage. We want him alive. That means we need to be quick. We can't go skulking through the woods, right?
Possibly not. Take the road, then.
The road, yes.
It's the most direct way. We should not waste much time.
Okay then. But everybody keep quiet and keep your eyes open.
Indeed.
Come up to an area. Starts to thicker and it's here.
Yeah, there's probably no point trying to dodge a couple of trees in the woods.
Yeah. So far, so good. Making your way through this small path. Like they said, it's not very far away. Come up to a clearing up ahead, right there, and I'm gonna just give me a moment. I gotta bring something up. I'm gonna read a couple things to you guys. Right, Yester Hill. First off, show you this handout. That's what you see up ahead in the distance.
Spooky. There's farts all over it.
No, that's just the mist. And it's like that every, that's what Barovia looks like almost on a daily basis. This is morning. That's what the morning in Barovia looks like.
Oh man, it's not showing up.
The trail through the thick woods leads to a hill covered with dead grass and cairns of black rock. Dark, ominous clouds gather high above, and a single bolt of lightning strikes the hilltop. West of the hill, the land, woods, and the sky vanish behind a towering wall of fog, much larger than any like gatherings of fog or mist that you've seen up to this point. So I'm gonna load up this map. A second. Everybody got that image ingrained into their brains, right? You see, don't forget that when I load up this map. All right, it's important. So, like I was saying, there's a whole bunch of like stone cairns. Like, does everybody know what a cairn is?
Yeah,
Okay,
I do.
you do. Okay.
Yeah.
For those who don't, because I know at least one person who doesn't understand, um, a cairn is a burial mound essentially. It's a stacking of large stones, sometimes smaller, but these are large stacks of stones. All, you know, this is an ancient burial ground from what you gather. You can obviously see a large ring of large stone circle at the top of towards the top of the hill, and beyond that there's like a large dead-looking tree surrounded by more trees off in the distance, and that's where you saw the lightning bolt streak down. Your window's black. It's because I don't have
Yes,
you
I
on
know.
the map.
Oh,
Let me add your token back. Should be there now.
Where's Isaac?
oh yeah.
Want Isaac to be here?
Yes.
You guys have too many party members.
What would we do without him?
I'm here.
Ah, finally. Thought you'd left us.
I would never leave. No. I was
Got a little
taking a rest
behind
again.
on the road.
Sorry, I had to take a leak. Alright, so on this map, see these squares? Like, I'm gonna draw a box around one of them real quick. Square like this size. Everybody see that? That's 50 feet. Yes. Yep. See, even his cursor is like showing that. So this is not a battle map, okay? At all. Not even a little bit. So that means the individual ones are a quarter of that. Yeah. Or is it even half? It's like half. It's so they're 25 feet. Keep that in mind as you're traveling together. In fact, we should probably use the group thing, but I have a lot of other maps planned for when you get to certain areas. But you're right, you're approaching the clearing. You're right where that picture had you guys, like staring down at it, you know. See, to the south is where you would need to start moving towards. There's paths all around this hill, and the cairns surround the hill, several levels.
Okay.
So can I do a check to see if maybe I see like any people up ahead? Well, I guess I probably couldn't see way up the hill if it's. Never mind.
You don't see any shapes or of people or anything on the hill.
Okay. It would
Like
seem we are.
if you had a way to perceive really far, I mean, you're pretty far out. Like,
Yeah.
like all the way from where you're standing. I mean, you're like what, almost a mile away. 675 feet to just the stone circle at the top. Plus, it's uphill.
I don't see anyone in our immediate vicinity. I guess we can approach closer if you all want to.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Don't see why not.
Wait, Arena. Coming.
Hold my hand.
I don't do that. Sorry. Must keep my hand on my axe at all times. Should not be here. It's very dangerous. How do we help these Martikovs? As you guys sort of get to the base of the hill, something begins happening. The dirt trails run along two concentric rings of cairns that encircle the hillside, and each cairn is a 10-foot high mound of slimy black rocks. Let's see here. Ior, you hear a voice in your head. A whisper, a deep voice, carried on the wind, and it states to you something. Long have I waited, it says, for one who is worthy. My spear hungers for blood. Retrieve it, and rule these mountains in my stead. just like the mighty warriors from the early days of the Whispering Wall. Now, only you hear this right now.
Okay, he'll just say out loud, I've never been called worthy. It's a
What do you mean, Iowa?
It's a confidence booster. Oh, a scary voice told me to claim what is mine and take his stead on the mountain. Yeah, sure. He also called me worthy. Like, I've never been called that before, so sure. Maybe the druids have whatever he wants me to claim.
Search it out among the stones.
All right.
Voice again.
Iora, I'm not sure you should listen to strange voices in your head in these lands.
But he called me worthy. It's like one of the nicest things anyone said to me in my time. Which is all of it.
Where is he
Probably
going?
just a druid.
Why is he running away over there?
He's hearing voices.
This is stone.
Don't touch the stones.
Those are Karns, yeah. Make
Alright.
make an investigation check.
Oh no. Investigation. It's not bad for me.
Yeah, you don't think you're not hearing him speak to you when you reach the stone. You can feel like the presence is getting farther away. It feels further to the west to you, like something's drawing you west.
A game of Marco Polo.
You're heading higher up the mountain over there.
Oh, you know, I'll stop because we're going to do this, covertly. So I will slow down a little bit because each of these things is 5 feet.
Don't go touching the sticky stones.
Whatever the feeling of it is not this high up. You think it's just somewhere else.
Okay.
Now if you go down that way, not along the path, you're gonna fall down the hill. It's rough terrain.
Okay.
You got to stick to these paths that are like marked on the map. Yeah, that's not a good way to go either. You got to stick to these.
You said west. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
down here.
That's a path. Yeah, this is like an elevation line that shows you how high up.
Okay. I'll only take a minute.
You feel like you're getting closer and closer. Everybody should probably travel together. Just.
Dark forces can call you worthy as well. Just be mindful of what you're doing.
Yeah, don't be seduced by dark forces.
Look, I am no one's bitch. I'm not going to have my will broken by a voice.
Why are we? Okay.
It called me worthy.
And yet it called you worthy, and now you're hunting it down, not even knowing what's in these stones.
I've been doing a lot of thinking. And you know what I think?
Yes?
I think that we think you're worthy. Right, guys?
Yeah.
Don't say it if you don't mean it.
We do mean it.
Iowa, you're worthy of our friendship and protection. You've helped us so much.
If he had a tail, it'd be wagging. But he is smiling. Oh.
You sense it's nearby, but not quite where you're at. You got to keep going or something.
I'm going to do
He's just like a dog fight.
I'm going to do a wisdom save.
I'm not saying let's not find it. I'm just saying don't go headstrong without all of us with you.
Alright. I want to seek this out. It could be a boon in helping us kill the Dark Lord.
Then let us find it for you together.
Alright.
Go ahead and make an investigation check again.
You want to slap me with some guidance? You got one of those?
Yeah, you're nearby some of the stones right now. You can check any of these around here.
I'm definitely giving you guidance.
Okay.
Especially after saying that. Like, it's alright, we'll find it together.
Oh, that's a good one.
Okay.
Let's roll that d4. Okay,
Yeah.
20.
This one over here, as you approach, getting close to it, you walk over, but what happens is you see a form appear before you. Doesn't quite look like that. That's just the token I have to use. It actually the person is ethereal, and they look quite different. You see like this old, like grizzled looking barbarian type person standing before you, and he begins speaking with you. He starts to say, "How would you proceed? By wits or combat for the prize?"
Combat, obviously.
Oh goodness.
Very well. He chose combat. We're gonna roll initiative. Better hope you survive this. Copy you guys over to this other map.
Look, the barbarian asked me to choose wits or combat. I tell you.
I sort of had a feeling that's the one you would go with. There's quite a lot of you, so to keep things interesting tonight, I'm gonna triple the number of enemies you gotta fight.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Quadruple it, actually.
Oh.
Nah, maybe
That sounds
not.
like more work on
Maybe
your
not
end.
that bad. Several spirits rise from the cairns and begin approaching the party, including the one you're speaking with.
I simply have to re-dead you then. I can do that.
They all look like massive mountain berserker type men, like not unlike your people of your clan, but more ancient, more like from an older era of Barovia. Does that make sense? Like, yeah.
We're more a mountain variant. We're more forest dwellers ourselves.
Sort of, yeah. I mean, these guys dwelt in forests too, but
when I am finished, I will be the king of both.
Perhaps. All right.
Or dead. One of the two. I may turn.
Hey, Ior, what is your dexterity modifier?
Not great. +2.
You know, hold on a minute. I've been doing this for years. Something's always bothered me about it. It's supposed to have that in. I added, there's a field in here for your dexterity mod, but it automatically calculates it, so I think I've been doubling it for years. I just noticed it, like.
That would explain why I go first quite often. Well,
yeah, you guys are always at the top. Like, let me roll. All right, so now let me calculate. So, well, Garrett really rolled low that time. Irina's still got a +4. Shiver's got a +2.
Oh yeah, because Garrett can't even get a 27.
Exactly. So now it looks right to me, because like Irina has a 22. The Berserker guy.
Oof.
Yeah, well, that's wrong. Technically wrong.
Okay, fine.
All right, we're gonna start this.
Is Irina first?
like Irina won the initiative.
Good job.
Yeah, you see these shapes emerge from the rocks with large axes and stuff. They're coming at you now.
On the map, I only see one. Oh.
We're over here, guys. Sorry. Got the
Okie
thing.
dokie.
Well, I'd
Okay.
be right in front of him.
I'm gonna go ahead and take a longbow attack on number 4.
Okay. Alright. Your longbow hits the target and flies right through it, doing no damage. You missed, actually.
She has nothing.
You have 2 attacks.
I know, she just doesn't have anything magical. Alright, I guess she'll do another attack on this, but it's on this main guy.
Okay.
Oh, who's also ethereal.
They're all like the same kind of ethereal looking. Yeah.
Okay, I'll just fling another arrow over at 4.
Alright.
God, she's gonna be like.
That hits. Your arrow does some damage to it, but it doesn't like kill it instantly.
That's her turn.
Okay. This creature, the leader, charges towards Ior. Ah! Swings its great axe. I'm actually. And that's too easy. Why is this
What?
macro
That's
not
not.
work?
It's fine.
Of course, this macro doesn't want to work. There we go. It's probably gonna roll 20 times because I just. Yeah, he's got.
Let's see what. Is that multi-attack?
Yeah, I'm. This is a special boss one, so he's getting multi-attack. The first
So
one,
I'm just down.
not 3, just 2, just 2. So okay, the first one hits you, right?
Maybe they both hit.
Yeah, but you take 11 slashing, and then I
Nice.
crit for how much?
Yeah, enough.
20,
Yeah.
27.
I'm gonna use that
Oh,
to
hold on.
cancel the crit.
God. Okay.
Oh, okay. So it's only 15 on the second one. That's your reaction, right? I got you. I got you.
Yeah,
20.
sorry.
I got you at 27 hit points this round, Ior.
Yep, that is right.
All right.
Christ. All right.
All right. You're next, though. It ends its turn. Now it was doing that recklessly. You could tell by the way it was swinging,
Oh, all right.
and it had advantage.
I am going to rage because I don't want to go down next turn.
I would
and-
advise it. Yeah.
I'm not gonna reckless because he reckless already. So 24.
That hits. It swooshes into him. What's that? 11 total. You actually do 5 damage to him.
All right. And then 22 for 13, or I guess 6.
Yeah, for 6 damage. Yeah.
That is my turn.
All right. Barbarians. Oh, it's got that funky thing going on. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. This one comes right up to Shiver. As a bonus action, this one goes into a barbaric rage. Wow.
Two hits.
Yeah, he's getting a bonus though. He gets 1 attack. Didn't roll right. You see that? No,
Yeah, it didn't give damage.
It didn't. Oh wait, I probably have him set to actually do it like that. Let me fix that real quick. Always roll. I'm gonna auto roll damage. Okay, so 7. You take 7 slashing, plus 2 because he's raging. All right. That's Shiver. So you take 9 that turn. definitely hit through your armor. Okay. Next one, Barbarian 2. 10, 5, 30. This one will also rage and throw a javelin at Garrett. 14 hit?
I don't think so. Nah,
It's a
he's at
miss.
16.
Yeah, it's just kind of comes really close to hitting you, just like kind of sidestep out of the way. That's his turn. He's raging now. Okay. Next one. So it was here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. This one comes up, rages. And then attacks with a battle axe. 18 to hit. Hits you, Garrett.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Alright. Damn, they're all going like one after each other. So 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. This one come up to Garrett. Rage, then battle axe. Okay. 21 hits. And then it's 8 damage because of the rage. It's getting a +2 damage. Alright, Shiver, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna use some meta magic to twin a spell. And I'm gonna twin Firebolt.
Now, who are you attacking? Declare your target.
4 and 3.
4 is at
Oh,
a
I'm sorry, it's
disadvantage.
range. Sorry, 2 and 3.
Okay. So, which one is that first one?
2.
Alright, it missed.
Okay. And the second one is for number 3.
Alright. That hits. Number 3 takes 8. That's pretty good. 18 fire damage. It does full damage. You begin to see his ethereal form burn
Nice.
a little bit.
Alright, and then...
You're being engaged by number 4.
Yeah, I know. That's... I don't think I can use any. That's all. That's my turn.
Alright. Garrett, you're up.
Yeah. Okay, since I'm in close quarters anyway, I'll just pull out my silver short swords. Hoping
that.
these can hurt these things. That was enchanted in any way though, right?
It's silvered though.
Yeah, let's give it a try. So, here goes main hat.
Which one are you going for?
That doesn't
Doesn't
really
matter.
matter. The one right in front of
You
me.
did damage to yourself. You sliced yourself with your own sword.
I've been incapacitated
5.
for one.
5 damage.
Okay, I'll take it, yeah.
For 1 round, so say the start of your turn. Okay. That's the end of your turn.
Yeah, Garrett doesn't do much.
Yeah. Alright, Isaac's like, Shiva, I will take care of him. And he comes up and he is gonna do a shove attack. Which is a contested strength check, I think, right? Like sort of like a grapple. Let's see, shove, SOHV. Hold on. Quick reference guide. Grapple. Why doesn't it? Using the attack action, you can make a special melee attack. It replaces one of your attacks if you get 2. Target you shove must be no, okay. Strength athletics contested by the target's athletics or dexterity check. Okay. He's gonna get this guy away from you if he can. He's only got a strength score. He doesn't have athletics. Oh god. I'm sure this guy's gonna make that. He's actually got athletics. trains. Yeah, he doesn't get shoved away. Does he have 2 attacks? Yeah, so he tries it with 1 and then it fails, so he takes his battle axe and tries to cut it down, and he does hit. That's number 4. He does some good damage. 10. Is that number 4, guys?
Well, they're all yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the one right in front of Shivers. So that's number 4. Takes 10 damage. All right. Isaac's like, I will protect you. Keep going. And that's his turn. All right. Rorik's next.
All right. Oh, is Cybeck not in the fight?
Ah, shit. Thank you.
Yeah. He might roll better than me, so I figured I'd go ahead and say it in case he goes next.
We'll just use this stat block here. Where did he go? He needs to go now, actually.
Yeah.
So what can he do? He doesn't get a lot, but maybe he'll do this. As an action, inject spores at a creature. The target has to save on a con save equal to 8 plus your proficiency modifier plus your constitution modifier to be stunned. His proficiency is going to be a 3 plus his con, which is 1. So what is that, 13?
14, I think.
I set his DC at 15, so he's getting a bit of a bonus.
Oh, nice.
So he'll try and do that on number 1, and number 1 has to make a con save, right?
Yep. Hey!
He failed, so the target, he's stunned.
Oh, that means his rage is gonna
His
end.
rage will probably end next round. He can try to save again. Alright. Rorik, now you can take your turn. Cybex went a little late. He held his action, I guess.
Okay. Which one did he stun? The actual.
Number 1.
Oh, okay.
This guy.
So
All right.
I'll
Rorik.
mark that with this fear emblem. Yeah,
Okay.
stun.
Rorik will advance a little bit, and he will do Channel Divinity, Turn Undead.
I guess I gotta treat them as undead.
I mean, I assume they
Yeah.
were specters, but
They're
yeah.
they're spirits of a type, so yeah, I think that's fair. Alright, so they all gotta make wisdom saves?
Yes. DC is
All right.
15.
Okay, this is the leader. Failed. So from 1 to 4, I'll go in that order. This is number 1. 13, fail. Fail.
Fail.
Fail.
Oh man.
And
Fail.
fail. All of them. Did I pick bad NPCs to? So they're turned. All of them are turned.
Be gone! And then I'll
Uh.
bonus action Healing Word.
All right.
Let's do second level.
This will
Isla,
work
sorry.
out, guys. You guys are doing good.
Thank you.
Keep fighting, my friend. And that ends my turn.
All right. And what do they got to do? Move away from you?
Yeah, like they can only use their action to run and dash. If there's nowhere to move, they can use their action to dodge.
All right. I'm not going to move them off the map. Like, they're not going to run away completely. Does it say anything about, it doesn't destroy them outright or anything?
He's not strong enough for that, probably.
And did they get to make another
No.
save?
Only if we hurt.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to hurt them.
I mean, I plan on doing that.
What I'm gonna rule is they're gonna run their movement and then probably hide there, or just like stand there.
Yeah, it lasts for a minute. I mean, it isn't like indefinite, so.
Hey, okay. So who you healing?
Me.
Ior.
Iowa.
So
Yeah,
he gets 9 back. Okay.
I'm at 36. Yep.
All right, round 2. Irina, you're next. You see that the magic that Garrett used like scared the hell out of them.
Okay.
This will be the turn symbol actually.
She's
Actually,
gonna move
here.
away and aim at number 4. And longbow number 4 twice.
Oh God. Drop your weapon. And you have disadvantage for a round.
Big rip.
Okay. That's her turn.
Alright.
Do I have to go and pick it up on my next turn, right?
You can move to go do that actually, but you have disadvantage. You can do that now as a free action.
Okay, I do that. I don't know where it is, but I grab it.
It just fell at your feet, sort of.
Oh, okay. I do that.
Alright. Okay. So the Berserker. So they gotta move away. Does that mean y'all get attacks of opportunity, right?
Yeah, they're not disengaged.
Yeah. They can't disengage. So there's 5. Do you take an attack of opportunity?
Oh, I definitely do.
Alright, make your attack roll.
Ooh.
Critical hit.
14 plus 9 half.
Alright. So, what is that? 21? Or no, 23, so that'd be
So 11.
11 damage. And does that automatically break the turn? On
Yeah,
that?
it does for him.
There's no, it's not a save to see if he does it, it's just breaks, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, I just want to make sure. Okay. No longer turn, but I'm going to say he moved that 5 feet. And then after that, he moves right back up to you.
I mainly cast it like hoping that we could all focus on one and the rest of them would like give us space.
To be
So
fair, I don't
Yeah.
think he can attack me though, because he used his action to dash. That was his action. He didn't get to
No,
move his
he
full
only
move.
moved 5 feet. He didn't take his dash action.
Okay.
Yeah, he didn't dash yet. Because that you use your action to dash because it takes longer to do it. It's not like I decide to dash, I use my action and automatically. It's when you get to the end of your normal movement that you decide to dash technically, right? So
That's
so
fair.
he's gonna stay reckless and he's gonna try and swing at you.
No.
And it's a miss. Okay. But he gets 2 attacks because he's sort of like the boss. Keep forgetting that. Second attack. It's reckless.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
6
12
damage.
damage against you.
6, because I am also raging.
Ah, yes. Yeah, his shit isn't like special or anything. Just normal, really. All right, that's the end of his turn. Io, you're next.
Hey, buddy. I'm gonna thwack him. First, I'm gonna shift. You know, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna.
Sure.
Yeah, there are druids ahead of this. I don't want to waste my shift yet.
It's once per day.
Yeah, well, it's once per, I think, long rest.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's once per short rest, but still. I'm not gonna use it yet. So, normal attacks, because, you know, he reckless already. This is making my job really easy. Nice. So, it's another 18, so 9. Another 9 damage, and...
So you just swung twice, right?
Yep. And that is 17 damage. Divided by 2.
Alright, so 17. Half of that is what? It's 8, right?
Yep, so 9 plus 8. Let's see, that is 17 damage, I think, altogether.
Now, I do them one at a time because it's easier.
Yeah.
I don't total them up. That's why I say roll, and then I wait for you to roll it until I figure out what happens, and then roll again.
The first one is 9 damage, yeah.
Yeah, I got that one already. You're good. I got him.
Okey-doke.
Yeah.
That be me.
Alright, number 4. He's gonna step away. 5, 10. Isaac will definitely swing at this asshole. Battle axe.
So will shiver, right?
Do you have a melee weapon right now? Equipped?
I have a dagger.
Was it equipped?
Let me look.
Yeah, the staff.
I do have a staff.
It's also if you want to. I mean, you don't have.
You don't have to do it. It uses your reaction, so keep that in mind. But anyway, Isaac definitely hit him for half of that, so 7 damage, breaking the thing. You can do that if you want, though.
Where does it tell me if it's equipped?
It's not like that with weapons. You would have had to have drawn it already, or had it drawn.
Okay.
In other
I
words,
can't-
on your last turn, if you had like that staff out,
Uh-huh.
you could have swung with it.
Okay.
Otherwise, I assume that you're not wielding a weapon.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't draw it as a free action on your reaction. You've had to had it out.
All right.
All right. So then he gets hit and comes back to it. He's gonna attack on. He's gonna attack against Isaac. So draws. He has his battle axe at the ready. Swings. Isaac gets hit for 12 slashing. Oh, you son of a bitch! That was not fair. I will destroy you. Okay, so that's his turn. Cybex is going to, I guess he'll try to stun again. He's going to try to pacify number 2 this time. So number 2 has to make a save.
I don't think he can.
Oh, it's a short rest.
Yeah.
Huh, alright. Okay. So he'll do his spells if he can. So he doesn't have a lot. So he's just gonna poison spray we'll do it to number 1.
Assuming his save's a 15.
His actual save is a 15, yeah.
Okay.
Somehow I can figure that a little wonky. I'll fix it later. But it's a 15, what is that, Constitution?
Yeah.
They have good con. Should technically be into it, but I'm going to allow it.
Oof.
8.
Oh, he's not stunned anymore.
Well, he's still stunned.
Well, it says until he takes a minute or until he takes damage.
Oh, did it? Okay, so now he's not
Yep.
stunned. You're right. Okay. And he's not turned. Alright, so, but that's all Cybex can do. Just kind of gets to the back of the party there. Okay. End of his turn. Use his action. He doesn't have any. Alright, number 2 is all the way down here. He's gonna run 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. He's gonna dash.
Coward!
It's pretty far away. Just continues to be afraid. Number 3 steps away. Isaac used his reaction. Did Garrett want to attack that one with a melee attack?
Don't think I can.
You could if you want. Did you use your reaction?
I'm
already?
incapacitated, right?
Yeah.
Ah,
yeah,
you
that's
are. Yeah. Okay, so this one just keeps going. So that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. 50, 60. They run down there. Okay, into the cairns, into the rocks. Alright, number 1 is no longer messed up, so he is still raging. He's gonna attack Rurik. That's 17, so that's 9 damage actually.
Yep, I was gonna say that
He
meets.
gets that +2, so. Alright, that's his turn. Shiver next.
Okay, dokie. Okay, Shiver is going to firebolt number 4,
Okay.
and
That missed. Went right through.
she's gonna move back,
It's a good idea.
and that's her turn.
Okay. Garrett's next.
I mean,
You're no longer incapacitated.
Yay! Okay. Let's try that short sword thing again. I'm gonna try and get behind number 1. And
Did you want to mark him first or anything?
yeah, actually. Yeah, I think that's better than the shot. The offhand. So let's do.
You can do Hunter's Mark, or are you gonna do Slayer's Prey?
Might get into another fight before the night is over, right? So
You
I'm
might.
gonna.
You don't know though.
Yeah, it's a level 1 spell. Cool, that's actually, yeah. So, Hunter's Mark, the sucker.
Cast Hunter's Mark. Alright.
And then.
Count the damage from the roll though.
Short sword!
That
No,
definitely
that is better.
definitely hits. And you do full damage. Your Silver Sorcerer
Plus.
connects.
These are undead, right?
Technically, yes. Yeah, they are.
I think they're my favorite enemy.
I think they are.
And by now that's a +4 damage.
+4. Really?
Yeah.
Alright, so that's what did I say? It's so 11, so 15 damage to number 1. Man,
Yeah, sounds about right.
you have so many damage modifiers. We don't have enough room on these things. Like you get Slayer's Prey, Hunter's Mark.
Welcome to Ranger Country.
Yeah, I know. Alright. He takes a significant amount of damage just from that shot, and now you have a second attack.
Yeah, coming in. The fuck? Ah, second.
Is it not rolling or something?
I clicked the wrong thing. It's just.
That doesn't hit. Swishes right through him. It doesn't connect.
Yeah. I think that Garrett is done though.
Okay. We'll use his reaction now to turn around and face you. Alright, Isaac. He's gonna just kind of get in front of this guy and swing his giant axe. Try to destroy this undead. I will destroy him, Irina. 16 to hit is enough. Number 4 takes 6 damage. Yeah!
well, I hope that's a crit. Oh, it's not. Wait, was he reckless attacking? Was that a crit?
I don't think Isaac has that.
Oh, I think
No.
the Berserker.
He just gets an extra damage die thing. So it's 14. He hits again with the 16. He does 7 damage to number 4. And number 4's ethereal body seems to have shredded in many places, and it can barely be seen, but still there. It looks like it's bloodied, quote unquote. End of his turn. It's now Rurik's turn.
Rorik will. What do I do? I don't think anyone's really hurt enough to heal. Alright, I'm going to Guiding Bolt the Berserker.
Which one?
It's a rain. Oh, the Berserker, not that.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't get advantage or anything, right?
Yeah, he
No.
does.
To that.
Yeah, he does. He does, because the Berserker raid reckless, you said. That last
Ooh.
round.
He did. Yeah, so you hit.
Alright. And now he has.
So it's 14 damage? Or do you get
That's
something else?
It's 14 damage, and the next attack roll made against the target before the end of my next turn has advantage.
I mean,
Thanks.
It already did.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean by anybody.
Yeah, still.
He's fighting recklessly for the most part, so.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Well, alright then.
Well, that takes
Never
your
mind.
action to cast, so.
It does. And that will end my turn.
Alright, Irina, you're next.
Okay, I'm going to take a shot at number 1 then. And since I have disadvantage, will it even out?
Why do you? Oh, you have disadvantage.
I
Yeah, from that
fumbled.
last thing.
Mhm.
He is raging. He's not acting reckless, so it doesn't. You still have disadvantage. It's still hit.
Hey,
All right.
good
So
job.
number 1, he took 5 from that.
And then I'll do it again.
All right.
Hey, good job,
Only
me.
2 on that one, but it both hit. Did a little bit of damage.
That's my turn.
All right. Okay, the Berserker is going to swing on Ior recklessly. 22.
That hits. 3
Not a
damage.
lot of damage. Yeah, only 3 against you. Another one. 18
5.
will hit. 5
Nice.
damage. Arrgh. You will know the fires of our youth.
It's a shame the ones in the back are running in fear.
Alright, Ior. It's your turn.
I make 2 strikes again. 19 for 5 damage.
Plus you're raging though, right?
Yeah, well it's 9 plus 2, which is 11, cut in half.
Yeah, it's cut in half, yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
And then second attack.
That
Ooh, a
also
little bit
hits.
better. I think that is 6.
6, yeah.
That is me again.
Yep, he's starting to look like he's being shredded apart. Alright, Barbarian 4. Attacks against Isaac. It's only a 24. I think, yep.
Oh, you know, it's too late now, but like I don't think I got to roll anything for that crit with the maul
Was that... Okay, we'll do it next
earlier.
time. Sorry.
Okay. No worries.
Sometimes I don't catch myself when that's happening.
Oh, I just forgot.
You can have... On your next attack roll, we can roll on the chart if you want.
Okay.
Alright, so that Barbarian just ends his turn there. Alright, Cybex. Do a poison spray, I guess, again. Roll of damage on that.
Aw.
15. Against number 1.
This might be the determining factor.
He saves, so he took no damage. Cybex just kind of says, "Ah, shoot." He's done. Alright. Number 2 is still turned, right? All the way down here.
Oh, they're so far away.
He's gonna take the dodge action. He's no longer raging. Alright, that's his turn. Barbarian 3, same deal. He's gonna come down here. Loses his rage. Takes the dodge. Alright, end of his turn. Number 1 keeps swinging. He's swinging at Garrett. Attack roll. 18, Garrett.
Yeah.
That's
it.
actually 7 damage though.
Cool.
Gets 1 attack. Alright, Shiver, you're next.
I'm gonna firebolt number. I'm gonna move here and firebolt number 4.
Good choice. Yeah, you do that. Go ahead.
I do that.
You do that.
I click.
Pew.
Okay, no.
22
Nice.
hits. Number 4, you incinerate what's left of his ethereal body and it
Wahaha.
vanishes.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Garrett, you're next.
I'm not doing too great.
You guys are fine, I think.
Yeah.
Fine.
So, can I Slayer's Prey on top of Hunter's Mark?
This round you could, yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Double down if you want.
Yeah. Never mind. I'm not gonna say.
Ah, yeah, why not? Let's do that.
Okay, you want a Slayer's Prey number 1.
And here we go. Ooh.
Good thing you didn't get that 1 again.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna hit. So you did what? That's
13.
10, 13, 17.
17's the total with your +4. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He is very shredded apart, almost dead.
Oh, you've got one more.
Do it.
Ah, bullshit.
Missed that one. Suck.
Yeah,
Shame.
yeah, very much so.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, that's Garrett's turn.
Alright, Isaac. I will help you. Stay there. I will hit him with my axe. Comes over. 20. It's just enough. He shreds what's left of number 1. Alright, that's his turn. Actually, no, he keeps
Don't you
moving.
dare.
He gets
Don't
over
you
there.
dare.
With
He's
advantage from behind. 16 is gonna hit that thing.
It's half the 9. It's half the 9.
It's 9, right? He's still alive. Okay. You don't want him to kill it, right?
You son of a bitch.
No, it doesn't, but it shreds him up pretty good. He's like, I will do it. I will take him out for you. Stay still. Alright, that's his turn. Rorik.
You don't want him dead? Can
I want
you-
to be the one to kill him.
Hmm,
You guys are metagaming, though. You can't talk to each other like that.
no. True. All right. I mean, I was gonna heal you anyway. I wasn't really gonna attack him, so I will cure wounds. At a 3rd level, Iowa.
Oh, thank you.
Stay in the fights, my friend.
Alright, 17 hit points. You're at 39.
Yep.
Alright, that's your action.
Yeah, that's my turn. I'm not gonna use a bonus action.
Alright. Next round again, Irina. You don't have disadvantage anymore.
Oh, finally.
Finally.
Jeez.
Slightly harder shot. Not super hard.
Okay. You got a longbow then?
Alright. That's a miss. Goes right
One
by
more
him.
time.
That hit. Alright.
2 damage.
Oh yeah.
Only 2 damage. It's still going.
And that's my turn.
Arrgh, ah.
He's a pirate.
You are not worthy. 11
That hurts, man. It really hurts.
against you. It's gonna miss. One more.
Oh, that's a crit. That hits.
He's reckless. Yeah, it does. So.
I'm okay with this.
I'm gonna use my sentinel again.
Oh, thanks.
How many times a day do you use that?
I can use it
Once a rare.
equal to my wisdom modifier. Yeah, it's just reaction. I have 4 uses.
Okay. So
That is
13
7.
damage.
7.
Oh, 7 because you're raging. No, it would actually be 6.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because it would only be in 13. The 15 still hits you, right? Yeah, it does. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're at a 14. Alright. That is his turn. Ior, you're next. Now you get the chance you've been waiting for this whole time.
Yeah. I think I am worthy.
Alright,
And
you
to
crush
roll
him.
that die. I know he's probably dead anyway. Roll the die anyway. I want to see what I would have got.
Yeah. Yeah, you vaporize his ethereal form there. And then the other 2 instantaneously disperse. They're gone. We're not gonna play that game.
How crappy would it have been if you said I am worthy and missed both your attacks?
Oh, that would have been rough.
Alright, so returning you guys here. He reappears after that, in a less hostile form. And then he speaks to you again. see. So he says, "You have done well, child of the forest. I will give unto you this boon. Use it well. Remember the fires of our ancestors." And you can kind of tell that, like, you're probably related to this clan of ancient berserkers and barbarians that roam these hills. Like, you can see a very similar look in eyes.
Uh,
They must be someone from your, ancestral past. He speaks no more to you, and all he does after that is he points an ethereal hand at the base of the cairn. He says, "Look there for your boon. Use it well against the forces of darkness that have infested these lands. Do not forsake those who would not forsake you."
Nuts.
And then he vanishes. So he
I
pointed
go
right
to.
at this cairn here.
Yep. I dig around till I can find my boot.
I need you to make a strength check.
Oh,
You
okay.
you can't seem to get underneath, so you're gonna have to figure out a way to move all these stones, topple it or something.
Oh boy. 18.
That is enough. So you find something in there, and it looks like this.
Oh.
It's an ancient spear of the barbarian tribes of Barovia, before it was ever Barovia.
I see.
Legends tell of ancient defenders of this land slain by Strahd. The land was still young,
I'm
wild.
just gonna I'm just gonna look at where the spirit was, kind of raising my. No. I am grateful. I was expecting more axe territory. This works.
He doesn't say anything. He's gone.
Oh, I know. I know. All right. I have a pokey stick.
Yes. It looks quite rare and unique.
It does. Well, let's go wipe out these druids.
That's it? You're just gonna wipe them?
I mean, they're a blight on the land, so yes.
Let's take our break here,
Yeah.
guys. Let's do that first, and then we'll come back to wiping out Druid. Yes.
Does Polearm Master work with a spear?
I don't think so. But is a spear? Can you wield it? Is it versatile? No.
I mean, yeah, I have proficiency in all weapons, but
No,
like,
no. I meant like, can you wield it like two-handed ish?
oh, you can use Polearm Master with the spear.
That's something they did in the errata. Yeah. If you
Oh,
want
cool.
to use that spear two-handed, we can just make it versatile. We'll say it's a special spear.
Okay.
So you can use it two-handed, and it'll get like a D8 instead when you use it.
Okay.
Yeah. It actually is versatile.
Oh, okay.
So that it automatically applies. So you can use it two-handed or one-handed. You can kind of swap it out, like, and it makes sense for spears. I remember when there was a lot of arguing about that in the community. So, all right, let's go on our break. Back.
All right.
Cool. Be back in 10.
Hello. Back. Hello, slaves. Guys all back?
I'm back.
Cool. That's good. Guys ready to jump in here?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Alright.
So, you couldn't choose wits, I guess.
That's not the barbarian way.
Understood.
Sometimes it is. A barbarian can't do things by his brawn alone.
Not alone, but barbarian to barbarian, I'm pretty sure violence was the correct answer.
You'd be surprised.
So, okay.
So you have this spear.
Yes.
Tell us about the spear. What does it do?
I don't know.
No one
I'm
knows.
not-
It,
I'm
it-
not attuned
it
to it.
looks unique. It just, you don't even know if it's magical. It could just be a ancestral spear.
Well, it looks really
You don't know what it's
cool.
for. I mean, it looks functional as a spear still. It looks well made for the fact that it was
Yeah.
probably crafted by quote unquote primitive people. You know?
Shiver says, I'm gonna take out this staff. I think whatever's around here might be really useful. And she takes out the staff that she slept with last night.
Oh, since we're possibly druids, I'm gonna put my druid.
You put
You
what
cut
on?
out. You put what?
Oh, I'm going to put my druid mask on.
Ah.
Oh, the one you stole.
Ooh.
Yep.
I have one too. I think I'll do the same. But Rorik is doing a prayer of healing for everybody too.
Aww.
So the 6 creatures. So everybody gets that? Does it only work up to their half of their hit points though, or something?
Not that I'm aware of.
I thought it did.
It doesn't say anything per se.
Irene is at full health, so.
Hold on. Prayer. I just want to look because I know someone else was using something like that in another campaign. 6 creatures of your choice I can see with him. Is that a channel divinity or just a spell?
It's a spell. I think the catch
Okay.
is that it takes 10 minutes to do. So
Oh, it's a ritual. So you spend 10 minutes doing this essentially.
yeah, like while he
Or-
was searching through the stones. Rorik
Not a
worked.
ritual, just takes a long time. Alright, so everybody gets that back. That's a good spell. 13 to Ior. 13 to Shiver. Smart. 13 to Garrett. 13 to Isaac. I'm assuming including yourself.
Yes.
Gave everybody 13 who needed health.
Very good.
Cool. You're done.
Now we may continue that we are rested a bit more, at least.
Let us
Yes,
search
yes.
this place. We haven't seen any sign of these creatures.
That is ominous.
Just more spooky undead men.
I have a feeling we'll find them near the top of the hill.
How do you know this?
I don't know. I just.
Seems like a focal point, though, doesn't it?
It seems the most advantageous point from here.
Very landmark-esque.
Yes, let us search that then. I would suggest you go quietly if you could. Don't touch anything that doesn't belong to you.
Yeah, let's move stealthily if we can.
Yeah, you can
Or the
move
stealth
quietly.
check.
No stealth checks yet. No, I'll call for them if they're required.
Oh, okay.
Tired of, I hate seeing them roll like one after the other, and then 20 minutes later in real time, I'm like, oh, what did you get on your stealth check? I gotta like look back. Nah, I'm not doing that anymore. I changed the way I do it. So like if something could see you, I'll have you make a stealth check when it's required.
Also, it's quite cool that we do not know how well we are sneaking until it comes
until
to
then, yeah, it's actually
Oh,
better
yeah.
because you can't meta yourself.
That is true.
If you know you failed your stealth check, then you're gonna not go into a room, right?
That's right.
Yeah, it's actually better, just like Dave said.
You healed yourself again too, Garrett.
All right.
Yeah. The spell beforehand. Yeah.
Oh, you healed yourself with that?
He used your
Yeah, right after the battle. Oh, that was 5
Mhm.
plus 9 for level 2 cut.
So you got 14.
Yeah, I think I was pressing the wrong button when I was talking.
All right, so I have you at 55.
Yeah.
All right, you make your way further up. You can see the stone circle way up the hill, like so many yards away. 200 feet. It seems like the only place you can go is up.
Do we see any like smoke or anything like sign of life on top of
Occasionally
the
you
hill?
see a lightning bolt hit the edges of this stone circle.
oh boy.
Atop the hill, there's a wide ring of black boulders, smaller rocks that collectively form a makeshift wall, enclosing a field of dead grass. Lightning strikes the edge of the ring from time to time, illuminating a ghastly 50-foot tall statue made of tightly woven twigs and packed with black earth. The statue resembles a towering cloaked man with fangs.
Ah, that guy.
So are you guys all approaching this, or are you
Yeah.
going somewhere else? Like,
We're approaching.
all right, I'm gonna, guys. Everything on this map is unusable. Really?
Statue is massive.
Oh, it's big.
There may be people under it.
Just gonna put you guys in more of a realistic order here.
Hmm.
Second. There's 7 people in this party, right? All right, you see where you're at, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I just want to look around and see if I see anything that looks like the stones.
The stones that you're looking for.
Mhm.
I hate to be that guy.
Make a perception check.
Let's say I hate to be that guy, but that thing's glowing.
That-
See a glow coming from this large statue right there.
I think we need to dismantle the statue.
Hmm.
It's the feeling that I get from looking at it.
Well, it's made of wood and twigs and stuff.
Shall we burn it?
Yeah, just
Perhaps we,
bitch.
I'm gonna.
maybe we should get closer and inspect
I'm gonna
it before we.
Okay. I was just gonna firebolt it, but if you want
I mean, I think we should not get close.
yeah, that's where I was
Being
at.
dangerous, we all get hurt.
I see your point. Yes. Well, go for it.
Before you get all the way over there,
I'm not gonna move. I was gonna do it from where I'm at.
right, but you notice on the ground something that looks like graves all around this place, amongst the stones.
Ah, shit. That is ominous.
Everyone prepare.
I take the dodge, actually.
Okay, you're dodging. Dodging what?
anything, any druids that might show up.
Well, you don't see anything to dodge against right now.
All right.
I'm just telling you what you're noticing here. No one else noticed it but you.
Oh, I let them know then. That grave is broken.
Wondering why it felt so creepy.
There's more than one. They're all over the place now that you're looking.
There's probably undead hiding around somewhere.
Well, let's get this stone and let's go. The stones. So I'm gonna cast Firebolt on the statue.
Okay. You hit. It begins to take damage. We got to roll initiative. Suddenly, no one move. The graves erupt and many creatures emerge from it. You see the ghostly skeletal images of barbarians arise from these graves, as well as other creatures you've seen recently.
Wait, brothers in arms, I am the chosen one. They hold up the spear.
Yeah, they seem to not care about that at all.
Wait, druid, I am a druid. Mask.
Oskarish Dash! That's what he says. Whoops. Okay, fuck.
You know, this druid disguise might have been better speak.
Yeah, you're not disguised for shit. You're wearing a mask, but no one's buying it. That's why there's a spell called Disguise Self.
And there's also proficiencies called Disguise Kit, which I don't have.
Yeah, that too. Alright, these berserkers are like normal undead-ish looking dudes. Druids, however, why am I numbering them all number 2? I'm just like, I just do what I do. Hit buttons. I don't know why I do these things. I just put buttons on things. So there's 6 of those guys. I think there's 6 druids, technically. Druidish people. They're all Druish princesses.
Huh? I think you made. Oh, no.
I think I got this right. Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, good roll.
I know, right?
I've been getting like the bottom initiative order in like every match.
Clerics are always at the bottom, man.
Don't
Yeah.
you have,
Well,
like,
I don't think you're dead last. You're second. You got a 19.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I'm last. Okay.
You're not last though, are you? You're.
Well, I'm not last. I just hadn't scrolled down.
You're down there. You're down there.
I'm a
All
quick boy today.
Garrett rolled shit for his initiative.
He did, yeah.
Oh, this map is huge.
it's
Like
got-
he has advantage, like.
It still gave you advantage though, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw it on the roll, but yeah, you rolled badly. Alright. Berserker number 3. These are also ethereal. This one's gonna rush up, recklessly attack. Only a 9. That misses Rurik. Okay. But he is reckless.
The fool.
The fool. How dare he try to destroy us. Okay, Rurik, you are next.
Oh, I'm going to do. Actually, what am I going to do? I know what I'm going to do. Sorry, I'm trying to set it to Cinderace.
You turning them again?
No.
Oh. That's what I
Wow.
figured. Okay, let's just do the radius thing again. So, what
I
type
can.
of, how far is that? 15 feet?
Yep.
Alright. And if
Self
I'm
door.
not mistaken, it's, what? Oh, shit. It's not calculating
still
it
on
right.
the-
Alright, so do the math with me. To get that to be 15 feet, what do I gotta make it? 60? We'll try 60. It's gonna be 3 squares out.
Yeah, I think it'd be 75 then.
75, yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yep.
Sweet. And that is all I'm doing.
So they start their turn in it or end their turn or enter on their turn, right?
It's start their turn or enter the area. Yeah.
Alright, so that's your action. We'll just put Spirit Guardians on you.
Oh yeah.
This is definitely something I don't want to forget. And that's a concentration for you, right?
It is.
We don't want to forget that when I break your concentration in a minute. Okay. Number 6. Okay. They all really have to kind of get up there. So like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, except for this one who goes right over to Shiver. Shiver, this thing did take damage, so you do know that it's like being damaged, right? Okay, 16 to hit will hit Shiver, right?
It just hits Shiver.
Yeah,
Just barely, but it does. And he's being reckless. Making a back row. So Shiver, you took 11. 11 damage. These ones get 1 attack, it seems.
Can she see the like the boundaries of Spirit Guardian?
Yeah, you can all make it out. It's visible to you. It's,
So okay, so she would probably want to get in there at some point.
I would think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Alright, that ends its turn. Alright, Druid. You know, you killed a lot of these Druids, and I don't think I've gotten to use any of their attacks or abilities. You've killed them all before.
Well, you did the very first Druid we fought. So. Fair.
They start buffing up.
I see you preparing in the.
Is it concentration? Forget.
It is.
That's stupid.
It is. Just worse mage armor.
I know. I think I changed it in my home rules. Hold on. I need to have a separate one for spells. Yeah, no longer requires concentration, but only lasts 10 minutes, so he's not concentrating.
Oh, nice.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander, right? So if you guys can do it, I let the NPCs do it. So he's just got Barkskin on. So his AC is 16 in reality. Alright. But it only lasts 10 minutes, so that's why it's not as good as Mage Armor, really. Alright, number 6, I think he'll do the same thing. They're all just going to buff up, so you can't insta-kill them.
I mean, debatable.
I mean, every time these guys are not strong. Like, they don't have a lot of anything. And they'll stand back. They're going to kind of keep their distance. Alright, number 4 is going to enter the Spirit Guardians.
Come at me.
And does he need to make a save?
Wisdom save.
Yep, wisdom. DC 15.
He failed. You can roll the damage. Before I go.
Oh, you can't keep the 17. That sucks.
If only. Ooh. It's a tasty roll.
It's radiant. It doesn't do extra damage, but he's not resistant. And he's going to recklessly attack on Isaac. 18 against Isaac. I gotta do Cybex again. Shit. Fucking keep forgetting. I didn't make a true character sheet for him. Alright, he didn't go yet, so that's good. Isaac took 4 damage. Oh wait, that was Ior. Wrong one. Where's Isaac? He's right there. Okay, so got him. And that was a reckless attack. Alright, next one. Number 5. Charge. 5, 10. He's got to go around. 15, 20, 25. And I'd say at that point you can make him do his saving throw.
Cool.
Do you roll? Does he take half damage or anything, or?
Let me double check.
Yeah,
Failed save takes successful. Yeah, half damage.
All right, so he succeeded. Roll.
Yep.
Gonna be rolling it non-stop. All right.
Oh, I'm fine with that.
So it's 3 damage.
Christ.
They have a lot of health.
Better than nothing though.
Yeah.
2, 1, 5.
Okay, and then he's got 5 more movement, so he comes up and attacks Ior
Wait, I'm not haven't raged yet.
recklessly. That's too bad. 11 slashing damage.
Ah.
The next round you'll get your comeuppance because they're like going reckless, you know. They're definitely ethereal though. All right, the druids. You know what? These aren't ethereal. They're just like skeletal. It's like more skeletal undead. Yeah, they rose from graves. So okay, druid number 2. He's gonna head over here. Barkskin himself. Alright, and that's the end of his turn. It is an action to do it, I think.
Yep.
They are gathering.
Action. 3. Same thing. Gonna go Barkskin. Alright, Isaac. Oh, Irina, be careful back there! I'll kill them for you! He just keeps yelling. Attacking number... Wait, that's the wrong macro. This one. They all have battle axes. Isaac's got his 2-handed battle axe out, swings at number 4. And hits.
Nice.
Yep. Yeah, because number 4 was definitely reckless. So 14 slashing damage. Alright, Shiver. You're up.
Alright, I have a question.
Yeah.
So, if from here to here is 50 feet, from number 2 to number 1.
I don't think the map's to scale.
It's not the scale.
So, because I want to use something.
It's 15 feet. So 5, 10, 15. It's 20. It's 20 feet.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast.
Agonizer's Scorcher.
Yes, and I'm going to upcast it. Should be coming. I'm gonna do it again because it didn't come up, but might come up twice now. Yeah, it still didn't do it. But I'm gonna cast it in a line this way. I bet anything that it comes up twice.
Yeah, roll something else. Let's see if it forces it. I know I know Roll20's been having problems because everyone's at home playing. There was an announcement about it.
Plus, they just released a free campaign with Critical Role, I think.
Yeah.
From Wildmount?
No, I think it's just one of their campaigns they released free.
Alright.
Okay, all of them just happened, and so I rolled a whole bunch of stuff.
Look at what you would have gotten.
Man, that first
It's
one.
only 11. I gotta take the first one. Alright, so dex saves. It hits all 3 of them, right? 30 feet, yeah. So one dex save.
Never mind. The last one was chromatic or
Failed.
it's
Failed. Druid. All failed. What was the damage? 11?
Welcome to Failsville.
yeah.
11, yes.
Yeah, they're still
Alright.
going. Berserker 2 and 1, and then Druid 1.
Okay, and that's my turn.
Okay. Alright, cool. And Berserker 1 is up. He's gonna move around and attack you recklessly with his great axe. 18 to hit. 8 slashing against Shiver. He's reckless.
Damn.
Shiver, you're gonna want to get out of there. I'm just saying. Alright, number 2 is gonna move up and do the same exact thing to Shiver. Recklessly. So that is
That's
eight.
a miss.
Your AC is a 16 right now.
I know.
Yeah.
So
So
you got
16.
12.
No, reckless.
He's being reckless,
Oh,
so he's
he
getting
has
advantage.
I see.
So you take 6 more damage.
I get it.
Yep. Alright, Cybex. Oh god! What should I do?
Oh,
Kill something.
Okay. He's got that animate spores thing.
I have to be dead first.
He's gonna
right?
cast this.
Oh.
He
God.
doesn't have a lot, guys. He's not much help. Sorry. He's mostly
Dang.
He's gonna poison spray. 15 DC 15.
Didn't even make him a Healy druid.
Damn, he has to get really close to do that. I'll do that on number 3. But it's immune to poison.
Oh.
It's like, shit! Oh, shoot! Come on. Irina's next.
Great. She's
Oh,
gonna.
that's cool.
What?
Nothing.
She's gonna move one step here and shoot an attack at number 6.
Whoa.
Boo.
Well, hold on.
Wait, yeah, reckless. That hits.
Yeah, I think he's also reckless. So you critically hit.
Whoop whoop.
So 14 damage, and we'll roll the critical chart. Oh, he's gonna
Good job.
see if he saves. Yeah. Wisdom. See 13. Shot him in the eyes. So he saved. He doesn't get
Let's
blind.
say what he forgot. He's ethereal. He has no.
No,
Yeah.
I changed them to undeadish creatures.
And I hit
Or
him
like
again.
skeletal creatures, so. Yeah, you can
Okay.
go for it again. So, what'd you get there?
20.
16 actually.
Or
You got a
23.
23. Yeah, it hits. 11. Okay. That's your action. Ior, you're next.
Okay. I am going to rage. that other way. And I'm gonna whack this guy in front of me twice, I guess.
So number 5.
Yes. I'm going to try out my new spear.
You want to try it?
Yeah, why not? See if it's actually magical.
You feel a ferocity when you grab it, like it thrusts deep. You're not attacking reckless or anything like that.
Nope, because he already reckless, so I don't need to.
So you do the damage, you just attempt it. You can't tell if there's any special properties.
Oh, that's fine. I was just. Oh, I was trying to test. If
That time, I'll just say, like.
Okay.
But you did 14 damage to him.
Okay, I was just one.
Are you doing it two-handed? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I was also just testing out to see if it overcame any possible resistances. And then the second one is an other myth.
Well, with this one, you don't know. So.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm treating them like skeletal undead. Like, let me see, skeletons for a second. I'm gonna give them whatever resistances those have. Skeleton.
Oh, we're doing that. Oh shit! I should have mauled the Moa. Test out.
Well, they're immune to poison. They're vulnerable to bludgeoning.
Yep. I picked the worst time to swap.
Yeah, kind of. All right. So.
That's it.
2 attacks, the second one missed.
Yep.
Alright, end of a turn?
Yep.
Alright, Druid number 5.
Oh, he needs to make a... Oh, Druid. Oh, boy.
Yeah. He will bark skin himself.
I don't like how clustered up they are.
Alright. Garrett. Your turn.
Okay. So has number 4 or 5 attacked recklessly?
Yes. Both of them have come in reckless.
Okay, cool. Oh, so switch Hunter's Mark to level to and
So which number?
shots at the
Which number?
sucker. Number 4.
Or 4. Alright, Berserker number 4. Alright. Go ahead and roll.
Shing.
22. Roll 23, really. That's gonna hit, and what's the
That's
total?
gonna be 13, 17.
Oh, because of undead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. You crushed him with that arrow. It just like shredded like chunks of bone marrow and like ragged armor all over the ground. He's like shredded up pretty good.
Okay, he's still standing though, right?
Yes.
Here comes the second attack. Bullshit. But I do have advantage, right?
There you go, yeah. Reckless. So it's not a crit.
Go last next round.
It's not a
Fine.
fumble though, right?
Oh wait. Yeah, he's reckless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm just angry about my great
You're-
rolls tonight.
your damage, you mean?
So,
Right?
yeah, now we have 10, 14 points.
14. That utterly destroys him.
Sweet.
Hey, he's dead.
Cool.
Yeah.
Not much more I can do though. I'll move over to the side a bit just to. Doesn't make much difference.
Well, okay. I mean, you're
Yeah,
gonna-
no, I stay right there.
Number
Fuck it.
5 is still within arm's reach. Alright, number 1 druid is going to look at you guys. Well, Barkskin too, I guess. He's getting out of the way. Alright, that's his. Well, no. He's gonna head over here. Berserker 3. Starting his turn inside of that aura. Is that that's a wisdom save? He's got a 10. Roll damage. 18. Alright. Cool. Now he is going to attack you.
Bring it.
Recklessly, of course. So 22 will hit Rourke for 6 slashing. And you need to make a concentration check. 10. It's a 10. You gotta be. Make it. Alright. It's your turn, Rourke.
Sorry, I just accidentally left the chat. What happened?
What you leaving for?
Hit the wrong button.
What do you want to do?
Oh, okay. I didn't know. What am I noting?
It's your turn.
I want to move away, but I don't think I can here. So I guess I'm going to bonus action healing word. Shiver.
For shiver.
Yeah.
Alright. 11.
Dope.
Yeah, she's really injured.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And I will Sacred Flame the one in front of me. Nope.
Number 3, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Dex save. Takes damage.
Sweet.
Alright, only 5 though. He's got a lot to go before he's down. That's your turn, right? Okay. Number 6. Well, great axe against Shiver with reckless attack. 24. Shiver, you just took 14 slashing damage. It's gonna remain reckless, right? Okay, so number 4 druid. Now the druids are getting into the mix here. This one moves up. Cast a bunch of vines and nasty roots that come up underneath all of you up there. Hold on. I need a good icon for this. 20 foot, right?
Yes, it's just outside my my thing. I guess.
Ace.
So it's that radius right there. Grasping weeds and vines sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square. Oh, square. Shit. Starting from a point within range. Oh, I'll use the stupid things we used the other day. It's the only thing they can really do is like cast this spell. Is that about it? 20?
Think so.
Yeah, about it.
Also,
Alright.
find it.
So a creature in the area when you cast
That's
a spell
30,
has
right?
this. It's 20 foot square. Oh, is
20.
that 30? Is what you're saying? So it should be a little bit
Yeah.
smaller, like that.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, 4, but 4.
Yeah,
spaces.
one small, one thing small.
One smaller than that. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, still gets pretty much all of us though.
I mean, it also gets
Yeah.
the berserkers.
It does. He's gonna cast it right there. Alright, so it's a strength save or be restrained by the entanglement plants. A creature restrained by the plants can use his action to make a strength check against your spell save DC on a success to freeze itself when the spell ends to conjure plants. But it doesn't say anything about difficult terrain or redoing your saves or anything. Hmm.
No, it says for the duration, these plants turn the ground and the area into difficult terrain.
Oh, it's also difficult. Okay.
Yeah.
So his
Cool.
save DC is 12. Alright, Rorik is restrained.
Not this again.
Yeah!
Just make it.
Attack rolls have advantage against you.
I mean, they're already recklessing.
Yeah. That's true. They just don't want you getting near them easily. Alright. Everybody's got a roll. Who's in there? Irina.
No.
Oh my god.
That's for Irina.
That was Irina.
Yeah, she's restrained.
Mushroom Boy and Ezek.
Yeah.
Mushroom boy.
Come on, I'm not mushroom. No. It's Dex, right?
Strength.
Oh god. Oh, you got a 16.
Even he's stronger than.
How
Can't
did the
stop me!
mushroom feed me?
He's stronger than Rorik and Irina.
Alright, so I think that's oh, Isaac.
I mean, if he
Cannot
fails,
hurt me.
Look, if he fails, I'm gonna be mad.
I keep rolling fucking Dex. He did fail.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
His Dex would have saved too. Oh god, this is crazy. There's so many status effects right now. Alright, so that's everybody. That's his turn. Alright, so Druid number 6 also has his bark skin going. Alright. He cast a produce flame at Isaac for 1 damage. This is what they do. This is what NPCs are like. If you had to deal with an NPC stat block for your entire game career, you'd be like really upset. Yeah, some of them are just written like just garbage. Okay, that's his turn. Berserker 4 is dead. Berserker 5 attacks, great axe style.
What wisdom?
Give me
save?
that.
Oh yeah,
roll,
yeah,
boy.
yeah. Let me. Oh god. Like it's gonna do anything.
Oh, double 20s.
Yeah. All right, so that's only 7
Yep.
damage, and then the attack roll, I'll keep that one. 13 with advantage and reckless.
On
Missed.
me?
Yeah, on you.
Oh, that hits.
That a 13 hits you?
Yeah, my AC is not good because my con went.
Oh, so your AC is different.
Yeah, it's 13 now. It sucks.
Oh, you gotta let me know that. Okay, so Ior's AC is actually.
I mean, I only take 3 damage, but yeah.
Yeah, you took 3 of that, so not too bad. You need to get clothes on. Look at you sitting there with no clothes on.
Armor is for the weak.
Yeah, he's done. Okay, Druid 2. Somewhere down here. Move up slightly, and they don't really have a lot to work with. Yeah, looks like Produce Flame is their best option. Against Rorik, it's gonna miss.
Oh yeah.
Druid 3. This one's moving up here. Produce Flame against Ior. It's an attack roll. It's an 11. It's a miss, right? Alright, Isaac. It's gonna battle axe. He's restrained, right?
Yeah, he has disadvantage.
Ah, shit.
Doesn't even matter.
It doesn't matter. So 17 damage to number 5. Alright, cool. Gets to do that again. I will destroy him! Fuck. Nah. Oh, it hits still. 13. Number 5 takes 13 more damage. Number 5 is looking weak. Okay, Isaac's turn is over. Shiva, you're up.
Okay, so I'm going to use my... How does this gonna work? I'm gonna use the staff to hit with... Where did I put it? Under abilities.
You're making a melee attack?
Yes. On the one in front of me.
Number 2.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
What?
Go ahead. Do that. Come on.
Okay,
Yeah,
never mind. I'm just gonna roll a 20.
You gotta roll a 20 here. So it's gonna be like a +1. It deals damage as it deals damage as a normal quarterstaff though.
I'm not doing vampiric strike.
You're not? Sure you don't want to do that? Cause
Yes, I am gonna do it.
Cause that like heals you or something, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
I know. And then I've also got to do a wisdom save.
You're good at those, probably.
Probably.
Not even a high DC.
Let's just hope.
Yeah, alright, so
positive thinking.
deals damage as normal. You can expend 1 charge to regain a number of hit points equal to the damage dealt. So you gotta roll the damage first before you even do that. So you saved against madness.
No, she didn't.
I did not.
Oh fuck, yeah.
6 plus 4.
Damn it. What is this thing called?
Short-term madness table.
Yeah.
6 plus 4, so 6 is the damage.
You got a +4 to strength?
No, it says it's 1d6 plus 4.
Where does it say that?
Oh, no. Sorry, I read it wrong.
Yeah, that's how many charges it regains.
Okay.
So, as a two-handed weapon, it's a D8. Roll a D8 plus your strength modifier.
What's my strength modifier?
That's 8.
0.
That's max. So you get 8 hit points back. So I gotta roll D100.
You got 8, yeah. Nice got 8. Oh, it's...
Madness. Hold on, that was the Golthias staff, right?
scary.
Looking this up real quick.
But it also does 8 damage to number 2.
I'll get that. Druid. Berserker number 2, right? Yeah, he gets crushed by staff.
Oh yeah, it's double damage because it's bludgeoning.
Oh,
Yeah.
Good idea.
16.
So you actually get more hit points back. So
Woof,
you're back up
woof.
to 24. All right.
But I go crazy.
But you're gonna go a little crazy. So I rolled a 90. You just got stunned.
Oh,
You stunned yourself.
oh,
Yeah.
dang it.
For how long? It doesn't
Short
fucking
term.
say.
It's this short term.
Short-term madness, it's a D10.
It's a
minutes.
D10 in minutes. Oh fuck.
Do I roll it? You roll
I'm
it.
rolling it. 2
Ha!
minutes. That's
Oh, well, that's
20
better than
rounds.
nothing.
That's 20 rounds.
Right.
So
Alright.
you are
just-
stunned
You might
for a
just die.
long fucking time.
Can when you're stunned, can somebody unstun you by like shaking you up or something?
A stunned
No.
creature is incapacitated. See that condition. Can't move or speak, only falteringly. The creature automatically fails. Strength and dex saves. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
But I can still do spells.
No.
You can't do shit.
Yeah, you were just done for 20
Okay.
rounds.
Oh god.
That's that's kind of a cursed item, you know.
Yeah, it is. No, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I just wanted to do regular, but I get it.
You
Okay.
can't move at all. You're just stuck there,
Okay,
unfortunately.
well, look, if they don't kill you, I'm gonna get you out of there.
That's my turn.
You can shove her out of there.
Yeah.
All right, Berserker 1. He's got advantage anyway, but he's coming to attack Shiver.
I think that misses though.
That missed. Yeah, he's
Can't
kind of.
even hit stun the
They're
bird.
still striking recklessly. They don't know that they don't need to. Berserker 2 also reckless. Attack Shiver. That's a
Also-
miss. Wow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'll take care of this. 5, 10, 15. He's gonna disengage and go over here.
He's gonna man up and fight the druids.
I'll take care of this. Alright, Irina, you're next. You're restrained still, I think, until forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna longbow number 1.
This one.
Mhm.
Alright.
I think it's a straight roll, right?
Yes. 19
So,
is gonna hit 6 damage, piercing.
I'm gonna do it again.
Go
Same
ahead.
one.
another one.
16 will also hit. 5 more piercing damage.
And that's my turn.
Alright. It's a big fight. Ior, you're up.
Will it be a full action to drop the spear and use my maul?
You can swap them out as your interact with object for one on this turn, yeah. That means you
Snap.
can't do anything else, like pick anything else up though.
But can I attack?
Yes, as part of the
Okay.
attack.
Okay, yeah, I am going to get out my maul. And I am going to go for number 6.
Alright,
Second. 21 or
that's good.
16
16.
doubled is 32.
Yep. You crush him.
Is he?
He's still alive.
Oh shit! All right, second go. Oh, you have a macro for this there. Haven't been. I don't know what that did. I clicked my macro at the very top because I forgot about it. I'll just.
Oh my god!
Can I roll on the table again?
You can, but that's like well more than enough to destroy him.
Big sad. Opponents provoke opportunity attack. Oh, the opponent.
Yeah, so in this case it's a moot point because you just killed him.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Bonus action shift, which is what? Yeah,
You get temporary hit points.
yeah. 6 plus 1, 7 again.
Alright, you got it. And
That's
then
it.
just for that round you're shifting. Okay. Alright, Druid 5. They start hurling flame at you guys. Isaac. Miss. Man, these guys suck. Garrett, you're up.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just. Yeah, let's bonus action Hunter's Mark. No. Shift us.
Which one? Number 5?
Yeah. That should be a hit. That's
It's a hit.
13.
Yeah. Oh wait.
Yeah,
Hold
13.
on. That's Berserker number 5. It's 13.
Yeah.
He's dead.
5. Cool. Then that should be 5.
Your
10,
Hunter's Mark was on him this
15,
round now.
20. Yeah. And jumping over to those druids. Trying to stab number 6 in the face.
Alright.
Yeah!
That is enough to hit, even with his bark skin.
So that's 12. I guess he's undead as well.
He's not undead.
He's not. So
No,
it's 8.
they just wear masks. They're alive. Yeah, so it's just 8 against him.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
Oh. Yeah, that's good. It's done.
Okay. Drew at 1. Produce flame against Garrett. It's a 13.
Nah.
It's a miss, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
clearly.
Berserker 3. All right. His first thing is he's got to do a wisdom save, and then roll the damage. I think he saved, right?
Yes.
Still 6 damage, so he takes that and then attacks you recklessly with his great axe.
Mm.
15.
Doesn't hit.
Yep, missed you. You're lucky you're wearing that chainmail. Alright, Rurik, your turn.
Alright, I will. I'm going to disengage and like back away from him to be right here.
Okay.
When you disengage, you can still bonus action, right?
If it
It's
doesn't
like,
involve
yeah.
something else, yeah, as long as it's normal. Yeah. Disengage is just your action.
Alright, and then I'm going to spirit weapon.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put it right there.
Alright, let me get that out here so we know where it's at.
Okay.
Where are you gonna put it? Down there?
Yeah, like right
Is
behind
that,
5 and
do you have
6.
enough distance for that? 60
60
feet.
feet. Yeah.
Alright, is that good? You want it right there?
Yep, that's perfect. And it doesn't hit, but it's there.
It's a miss
So.
that round, yeah. Alright, that's your
And-
turn.
Yep.
Alright, 6, number Berserker 6. Gotta be somewhere around here. Where the hell is he?
Can't see him really. Ah, he's underneath Iowa.
I,
He's got the X though. Is he dead?
He's dead,
I killed
yeah.
him.
Yeah, that's right. Let me just put him on that level. Alright. Change the opacity of the I can see better. Alright, next is Druid 4. He's gonna produce flame against Garrett. Natural 1. He blinded himself with the flames.
Can I just say that's the 3rd nat 1 in a row?
There's a lot of nat 1s running around this
Mhm.
place. Alright, he's blind, which means you can jack him up easily. Make attack rolls against him have advantage. Alright, so Druid number 6 is right in front of, he's gonna shillelagh you, Garrett. 21.
Yeah, that's a hit.
That's a hit. Is that damage, right? Yeah, it's a little.
D8 plus. Yeah.
Yeah. I think in my home rules I changed it, but I don't feel like changing it for them. Not right now anyway. So Garrett, that's a hit, and he took what, 6 bludgeoning? Magical bludgeoning though.
Yeah.
Keep that in
Down
mind.
to 49.
Yeah. Okay. Berserker 4 is somewhere up here, right? He's dead. He's a dead one. Berserker 5 is
Yeah.
dead. Druid 2 is...
He's by my.
He's
Okay.
right by you. He's gonna produce a flame at Garrett. 19.
That's a hit.
5 fire. Alright. Ends his... Oh, wait. Oh, no, he wasn't blinded. Okay. Number 3. Also will step up and produce more flame at Garrett. 19. 7 more damage.
Not really going for you, man.
Yeah, they see
Yeah,
him
but
as
I
the
could
closest target, so they're gonna come after him. Isaac, you're next. That is me. Irina! Be careful! And he's gonna. Is Isaac still fucking restrained?
Yes, he is.
So it didn't say you can use your strength, your action.
I think it
can you?
did.
Yeah.
Did it? All right, I'll just do it. It makes sense to me. He's gonna try and rip himself out. Arena, come over here, cut me free.
Yeah, a creature restrained can use its action to make a strength check.
What was their DC?
Oh shit, I was
Just
restrained.
makes it.
Yeah, you were restrained, so you couldn't do shit, really. Did he just make it? Yeah,
He just made it.
he did. So what he does is get up between Irina and that thing. So do we have to retcon anything for you? You really couldn't have moved, right?
Yeah. Instead of taking the disengage, could I like retroactively do a strength check?
Yeah.
If I get out, I still want to go to the same place, but I'll take an attack of opportunity.
Make a strength check then.
Whose spell was that?
Oh my god.
Got a natural 1. But it's not an attack roll, so we don't roll the table.
Yeah.
It was one of the druids. I think it was one of the guys over here. It was like 3-1 or 4. It was probably 4.
Okay.
I didn't mark him as concentrating. So it would have been I know it was number 4 because it was the first druid I ran. Okay, so he's concentrating, yeah. Yeah. Alright. So you didn't get out of there with that, so you stuck there.
Yeah.
Isaac's turn is over. Shiver's up.
I mean, not really.
Oh, Shiver,
Yeah,
you're
she's
stunned.
Yep.
Berserker number 1.
She blinks her eyes. Blink.
Great axe with advantage and recklessness against Shiver. Hits for 7 slashing damage against Shiver. You guys notice that Shiver isn't moving. Like, you all notice, like, she just used that staff a second ago, and this magic erupted in her face, and she just kind of went still, like, you know. Okay, so number 2 is gonna also great axe attack you.
Oh, it's a crit.
Oh shit. 17.
I'm gonna use my thing.
Oh, good.
Oh. Do you have a
5.
distance on that or anything you can use it at, or?
Like 30.
Yeah, I think it's 30 feet. I'm double checking. Oh my god, come on. Okay. Yeah, 30 feet.
You're good. Alright, so Shiver only takes 5 damage.
Yep.
Phew,
Not
you're
today,
lucky.
Shiver.
You're lucky. Alright, Berserker
She blinks, thank
2's
you.
turn is over. Alright. Cybex is up. Alright, let's do this! See, every time I take my turn, I roleplay my character voices.
I love it. I love his voice.
I'm so cool. Eat this shit! This is what he says. DC 15 against, he's gonna step up a little bit because he has to reach number 2. That's a saving throw con.
Not necessarily great. There you go.
Number 2 takes 9 poison damage. Alright! Yeah! Alright, he's done. Actually, he'll just take a few steps back. Irina, your turn.
Great. Great. I'm gonna just longbow number 1 again. Try. Hey.
Number 1's
Oh,
hit.
that's a critical. That's a critical.
Yeah.
Is
so
it?
I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh,
19.
sweet. Yeah, roll another D8. So that'll be your total. So 10's the total. Number 1. And piercing.
And then I'm gonna do it again.
Alright.
Oh, I'm good to roll on the table.
Oh,
yeah, that would count. Vertigo. Drop all items in hand. Knock back 1d3 squares. Hold on.
Oh, that's nice.
Ooh, very good.
Last
A lot of stuff. Is he prone?
Oh, yeah, deck save too. That's a lot of shit.
Yeah, it is.
That's one of the rare ones on the chart. It's like probably only got like a 2% chance of occurring. Dex save, huh?
Yep. Oh.
He's prone. Which means
Nuts.
you have disadvantage on your next attack roll against him. Unless you
That was
don't.
my second one.
Oh,
Still a 7.
that was your second?
Yeah.
No, the first one hit him. So your second one, you don't have to attack him with that. You can attack a different guy if you want.
I mean, either way.
Well, the second one would hit because even with
Yeah.
disadvantage, number 1 gets hit. So you did 12,
Okay.
12 more damage.
Okay, that's my
Alright.
turn.
Cool.
Ooh,
Ior, you're up.
impressive.
That's exactly what you needed to get him away from Shiver a little bit.
It was. So I am going after 2. Gonna try to bop him twice. 17, which is 20 damage.
Oh yeah,
Is he still up?
he is dead.
Okay, very good. Gonna run right over there. Attack. That
Number
is a
1.
25 to hit for 22.
Yep. 22.
Yep.
Alright, but he's still alive. He just crushed him really good though. Mauled him.
Munch does a 15 hit.
Oh, is that your long toother?
Yep.
It does hit, yeah.
Or 10 more damage.
Now he's dead. You guys are
And-
making short work of these guys.
Boop, 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 boop. Hey, you. My turn.
Now there's a little bit of difficult terrain around there, but you're okay. Like these are stones and stuff like on the ground, so like moving through some of that. All right, Druid 5 will. Oh shit! It's gonna move out of the way a little bit. Stepping back as far as he can. So wait, he's gonna just go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Produce a flame at Garrett. It's a hit,
Yeah,
right?
that's it. Yeah,
6 fire
definitely.
damage. Alright, that's his turn. Now it's your turn, Garrett.
Okay, Hunter's Mark number 6. Shank the bastard. You're next.
Josh, like a halfling.
The
That's his language
11.
he speaks. 11? Wait,
For
that's
first
the wrong
attack,
one.
yeah.
Druid number 6. Hold on. Hunter's Mark and... Yeah, just 11. Okay. Gotcha. He's alive still.
And another one.
It does hit.
For
7.
glorious 7 points of damage.
He's still alive though. You could always
Okay.
swap back to your crossbow at this point. And remember, your hand crossbow.
Yeah, but I've got Hunter's Mark active, so.
Yeah, you want to swap it around. Yeah, I get you. Well, that's what rangers are like. They're pretty versatile. They're supposed to swap weapons a lot. Is that your turn? I'm assuming. it's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, I would actually rather be firebolted than shillelied. Yeah, I'll stay right.
23 to hit you. 5 fire damage, Garrett. All this fire just keeps wailing on you, dude. Next round. Alright, Berserker 3 is one of the few that's left. But he's got him.
Wisdom.
Roll that wisdom.
Yeah, he has to make a save.
Oof.
Full damage.
13.
He's still going though. Still pretty healthy.
Die already.
He is gonna great axe attack Rorik. So
Oof.
22 reckless. Go ahead and make a concentration check, please.
You define.
Good, you passed. You're good. Alright, now it's your turn, Rorik.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. first, what will I do? I'm going to. Let's see. I see Garrett down there getting wailed on.
Yeah.
How far is
He's
that?
not too
That
bad,
is-
but like, want to help him probably.
Yeah, I'm going to. Which one do I want to hit though? Attempt to hit at least. I'm gonna toll the dead number 6.
The druid.
Yeah, sorry, the druid.
Oh shit! I hope he fails. Look at that damage.
Yeah, you.
Ah.
No,
Motherfucker.
they're druids,
Alright.
so they're gonna have wisdom. So he's gonna take 7, right? Or is this nothing?
Nothing. It's a cantrip.
Nothing.
Yeah.
No. Let's
Yep,
see.
Nothing's still up.
Yeah. I don't want Shiver to die. I'm going to healing word her.
Alright. Yeah, she's been dying a lot lately.
Don't die on me.
Alright, she's got 18 hit points now.
Alright. And I'll just stay restrained.
Yeah. Well, wait a minute. You didn't want to command your, well, you use your bonus action. You can't command
Yeah.
that, right?
That's what I was saying. Like, I don't want her to die.
Yeah, yeah.
If anything else runs up on her, so. That is my turn.
Okay. Alright. Number 6, Berserker.
Dead. All of them are
Yeah,
dead.
they're all dead, so I gotta remember that. Okay, number 4, Druid. He's no longer blinded. So he's good. Thanks. I guess Garrett. Yeah, we'll flame you. Only a 12. You stepped out of the way. Alright, number 6, Druid is the one in range of melee, so he's gonna shillelagh attack. That's a 9. That's a miss. Number 4, Berserker.
Dead.
Dead, right?
Literally only 3. 3's the only berserker.
Okay. It's hard to just remember. I'm going through so much stuff.
worry.
Druid number 2. Is he dead? No, he's
got
right.
spray.
He's right here. He's gonna step over here, produce flame on Garrett. 15 to hit.
Nah.
That's a miss. Good dexterity. Alright.
Garrett is just like matrixing this shit.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright.
Not completely though.
Not every time.
Yeah, but there's lots of fire.
Dodging bullets. Alright. Quarterstaff shillelagh against Ior. A natural 1? Nothing unusual.
Aww.
I know. When they do it, that's what happens. Alright, Isaac's up. Irina! I kill him! Yeah. Axe attacks on number 3 Berserker. A 21 is enough. A hit. Which is going to be 11 slashing. Yeah, if I would have given them damage mitigation, this would have taken us 2 weeks. Alright, so that's the first attack. Second attack.
Ooh, crit.
It is advantage, so 18 damage. I done it! Yes! Alright, he's done. He stays there. Shiver, you're...
Oh, wait. Are you gonna roll on the
Stunned.
Yeah, I will.
Ooh.
Okay, so he gets... That's a D...
20.
For damage, though, he rolls a 10, so... Because he's a big brute.
Oh, it's a D10, so it'd be D12.
Yeah. No, so it's another die. I doubled the die.
Oh.
So I'll give him a 3 on that. 3 extra damage, but the Berserker is still alive. Alright, Shiver, you don't get to do anything. Alright, Berserker 1 is dead. Berserker 2 is dead. Mike and an adult, which is actually Cybex. He's like, take this off your butt. He's gonna poisonously spray number whatever. That's 1 damage.
I mean, it might fail.
Yeah. Constitution though.
Every little bit helps. No.
Yes. Oh no! He jumps back.
He's such a beefy boy.
Alright. That's enough of him. Enough of his crap. Alright. Irene is up.
Alright. She is going to... Wow, they're really far away then, right?
Yeah, but you got a lot of range with the longbow, so you
your
can
longbow
stand
can-
there. You're still restrained. I mean, I guess you don't want to try.
3.
Oh.
Ha!
14. Oh, that doesn't get through bark skin though.
Oh, it's a disadvantage.
Yeah, you missed. Try again.
Well, then I will.
It's another miss. Hits the bark
I
skin.
tried, guys!
You did.
That's our turn.
Alright, Ior. Is that your rage symbol on there?
No, that's my shifter symbol.
Oh. Okay.
Just Garrett, hold on. Then I am going to smack this first druid recklessly in the face, or at least try to.
Cut him
Duplex
with
whack.
nipples.
This fucking face, man.
Dude, it looks like you're about to like drop an elbow on him. Like,
25. You're hitting a druid, right?
Yep.
It's definitely a hit, so 13 damage. He's
And
alive though.
I will go again.
Crush him with the elbow.
18 to hit. Fuck your bark skin.
So you had advantage from...
Reckless attack.
Oh, you're recklessing this time.
Yep.
Alright.
Those dumbasses up there are all dead.
They're all dead, so... What's that, 15?
Yep.
He's dead.
And moving right there.
But you are reckless, right?
Oh yes. And if I can, yep. And then I'm going to bite at this guy, hurting my homie.
Number 6.
Yep. Misses though.
It does. Yeah.
That is my.
You get a bunch of bark in your teeth.
That'd be me.
Alright, number 5 druid. Steps over a little bit. Shoots a flame bolt at Ior, but missed. Alright, Garrett, you're up.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just. So 10 for first attack.
Against number 6, right?
Yeah.
Let me find him. Yeah, you just killed him.
Cool. And then I'm running over to number 4.
Alright, do that.
And bonus action switch Hunter's Mark to him. Yeah.
Okay.
And give him a good shanking.
Alright. 4.
10 for.
Oh, he's gonna
That's a
roll.
concentration check,
yeah.
right?
Sure will be. Alright, so it's 10 damage. And that's gonna be a Constitution save, right?
Probably.
Fails.
whoop, whoop.
So that means
Bye, grass.
no one's restrained up there anymore. Okay.
Woot.
End of your turn at that point.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm done.
Alright. Number 1 druid will try to come around behind and quarterstaff you with advantage.
Yeah.
17 I'll hit you, Garrett. 8 bludgeoning. Now you can take a reaction to turn around.
Yeah, no, it is not really worth much anymore. I'll keep facing
All right.
the sucker right in front of me. Maybe turn a bit to the side so number 5 can't get behind me.
Okay. Berserker 3 is
Wisdom
gonna make that
save.
wisdom save. 16.
It's rolling good.
Yeah. Roll the damage anyway. See what he gets.
Spirit guardians and whatnot.
Nathan, you there?
Oh, yeah, sorry, I'm right here. I don't know why my mind went like fucking blank right there.
Oh, 3.
It's half of that, right?
Yep.
He's
3
still
damage.
alive.
Damn.
Yeah, he's gonna great axe attack Nathan. Or
No,
Rourke,
no.
aka Rourke.
I was
It's
about to say,
reckless.
who's Nathan?
It's 13 slashing. You need to make a concentration check now.
Rourke ain't looking too good.
Mm-hmm. Oof.
You
Wait.
just
Oh, yeah,
You-
I did.
Still passed.
Whew.
Alright, you're good. It's your turn next. We're on round 5, and Shiver only has 18 rounds to go before she's unstunned. Waiting on Rourke. Probably on mute.
I am. I've just been talking to myself for a few minutes. Wow. Let's see. I'm going to. He's gonna disengage. And go.
What, you can't tank him?
I could, but I'm going to.
Just kill him.
I want to put this in that little area here. Actually, you know what I'm going to do first?
Oh, I see what you're saying. You want to get the druids in that, right?
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, he's going to disengage.
That's a good style. That's a good style.
Right there. And then he's going to. It's not going to give me much, but I'm going to mass healing word.
Is this still a bonus action?
Yep.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I mean, it doesn't do that much, but maybe a little bit.
How many
I-
targets?
I can do up to 6 creatures. So, I'm going to do me, Garrett, Ior,
Wow.
Shivers within 60, and also.
Alright, hold on. So, who are you not going to heal? That's the better question. Cybek's the only one who's not taking damage.
Or Irina.
So everyone on your turn, right?
Yep.
Or just about. So you get 7. You healing Isaac.
Yeah, I'll heal Isaac. He'll be the 6th
Um,
person.
Shiver gets 7 back. Irina doesn't need any, but you're healing Garrett, and then Ior, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
All right, everybody should be good.
cool. And that'll end my turn.
All right, cool. That was your bonus action. That okay.
Yeah.
Druid number 4. Shillelagh time against Garrett.
And a wisdom save.
Whoop, whoop.
Wait, yeah, that's right. He's in there now. I'll do that first before I count that one. I'll do it now. 21.
Oof.
Ooh.
It takes 5. It takes 5.
Still takes 5 damage, but he also fumbled his attack against Garrett, but nothing unusual happened.
All these nothing unusual now. What?
Well, it's nothing unusual by now.
This one's gonna come over and you know what? This get a line of sight on you, better for him, and he's gonna produce a flame at Ior.
Wait, did he come up to me first, or was that Rick?
I retconned it. I wasn't
Oh.
really paying attention. So what he does is come down a little bit. So you only take 2 damage. Alright. That's his turn. Well, we'll just keep traveling away. Isaac. Let's kill them all! Get to the chopping!
I was gonna say, he's just fortunate.
Number 3. I think that missed. No, it hits. Okay, so Berserker 3.
Oof.
19 slash damage that kills him, but he only needed 1 hit point. So, Arena, follow me. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30. He gets in range of another one. Number 1 comes up to the side of him, hits the druid for only 9 slashing damage though. Still alive. Alright, Shiver, you're not doing much.
Mushroom.
Let's do this! Yeah! He comes over. He's gonna blast some poison spit at Druid 1, I guess. It's only gonna be 4.
Assuming he doesn't pass.
You know what? It actually, I shouldn't give him an extra D12 because he's like in your tier of play.
That is true.
Yeah. So.
Ooh.
Yeah, not bad. But what is it? Constitution. So.
Even matters. Oh, he fails.
He failed. Yeah, I'll change that here later. So what was the total there? 13.
Yep.
Killed him.
Very good.
Alright, Mushroom Man.
Let's do some more damage. Yeah! Alright, Irina, you're next.
Okay. Isaac, here I come. I'm gonna shoot at number 4.
Oh,
That's a miss.
So I'm gonna just try again.
Oof.
Double whammy.
I'm here, my hero. And that's my turn.
Alright. You better shoot better. Alright, Ior, you're next.
You're doing great. Keep up the good work. We'll dart over to this guy, just owned by him. Reckless round. 22 for 13 damage.
Number 2, right?
Yep.
13 damage. Doesn't
Yep.
kill him.
Alright. Second attack for 18 damage.
That... That's probably gonna... Yeah, you cut his head off. It's done. You guys are coming down to the wire here.
Mashed down like a tomato. And then we're here.
I like that.
Hmm.
Look at Tomato. He's like, Scala!
Speaking of tomatoes,
22 to hit.
Wait, I'm not done.
Oh, wait. Okay.
Yeah,
Go
I
ahead.
got a munch attack.
You got... How long can you do that? Just all the time?
A full minute. 'Cause that's how long I
Oh,
can
wow.
stay.
That is a really good racial ability.
It is. So that is 14 damage on number 5. Oh, and roll start. Because I got a crit.
Yeah, it was...
Ooh, so I'm gonna roll.
Yeah, you get
Attacking.
another attack.
Let's see.
Kicking that thing's ass.
So 9 more damage.
Wow, that killed him. You just killed 2 that round.
That is me.
Shred it through all of them. Wow. Jesus Christmas. Cool, that's your turn. Alright, he's dead. Garrett, your turn. What do you got? 1 opponent left now?
Yeah.
Yep.
This
It's about time.
stabby stab. Nah.
That's a miss.
Oh.
Yeah, that's another miss. Yeah, Garrett doesn't look too good.
Yeah. Well, you're fine.
Yeah, stabbing here, stabbing there, like not hitting anything.
It's Rorik's turn.
Rorik is going to Toll the Dead.
Ding dong.
15 wisdom save.
Hey,
Haha.
It's good. 11 damage. He's still alive though.
And then I'm gonna move my my weapon right here.
Doesn't it
Right
only move
beneath him.
20 feet?
Is it 20? I thought it was 30.
I think it's
It
20.
might be 20. Let me double check.
I think it is 20, actually.
Yeah. One of the only
Okay.
things that's not great about it.
Yep, it is 20. You're right. So what's that?
Get
Let me
close,
see.
but not there.
Well, like,
Well, you can move diagonal, right? Like 5, 10, 15, 20. So it would really put you
oh
there.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, that is my turn.
All right. One more shillelagh for good measure against Garrett. Which
And
one
also
do you need to
that
hit?
Spirit Guardians.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, dang. Well, he's dead. So he doesn't even get that shillelagh off. Okay. That's it. They're dead. You killed every one of them.
He said
Do
this
I just? Go
taking,
ahead.
said this thing was taking damage earlier.
It took damage. It's
Okay.
not like still burning, but it can still. It looks like it was able to take damage, I guess is the best way to say it.
Is Shiver still stunned?
Well, immediately after end of combat, yes. But
I want to rip and tear into this thing.
if they wait a minute, then no.
I'm not doing it now. I'm not rolling any attacks. Letting you know. That's what I want to do.
Okay.
Just for future reference, it doesn't say stunned, but lesser restoration cures paralysis. Would it? It wouldn't cure stunned.
They're two different statuses.
Yeah, they're different, but I think isn't paralyzed including a stun, kind of?
Paralyzed worse than stunned.
Yeah, I
But
think it would.
I don't think if it doesn't say it cures stun, then it probably
Well,
can't. It's up to you, though. I guess.
I think it would work because paralyzed.
Because being stunned.
We can look
It's
it up
kind of
later. We can look it up later. But like after a minute goes by, she's unstunned and it's good to go. Shiver, you regain your senses.
Okay, I'm gonna go up and inspect this statue and find out where the glowing's coming
I called it a tree. I don't know why.
from. Do I need to do a check?
Well, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to find out where the glowing is emanating from, so I'm trying to pull away the dirt and the twigs and everything.
Yeah, I'm doing that with my teeth.
I think we all do it together, probably.
Yeah. I just flavor-wise, I want to get.
Make a perception check first.
I believe in you.
Then I have to get off here in just a few minutes.
Yeah, this will be the last check we'll do, and then get going.
I just hit it twice, so it's gonna come up twice.
Okay.
Ooh, nice. Sorry.
It's all right.
Oh, 20.
You make you take a look. Let's see. It looks like it's up by its heart. It actually would have caught fire. Actually, no, you would have had to splash oil on it, then light that oil on fire.
To get it to catch fire, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We're gonna stop here?
Yeah, we're basically gonna stop here. But it took damage. I mean, we can just say it burnt to the ground. at that point.
There.
Yeah. And then a glowing green gem rolls out of it underneath the ash, and it appears to be one of the magical gems.
Cool.
Ooh,
Two
nice.
down, one to go, I think.
Found a second
One
gem.
more.
Yeah, it must
And
be
we've not
somewhere
found.
else.
We've not found Mr.
You haven't found
Ah,
what?
the bird.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Davian is still missing in action.
Davian, that's the name I can't remember.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, we'll pick it up there next time.
That was really fun, you guys.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like we're on quarantine at all.
Yeah, that was good.
Sorry about not doing the quest journal. I'm gonna try to do all of it this weekend
Okay.
because I'm off until Sunday.
Yeah,
but
I
next
don't-
week it's back to quarantine.
It's
So
to your own benefit. It's what's good about it is like when you look back at it at the end of the campaign.
yeah,
Mm.
I'm gonna try to update it this weekend, you guys.
All right. Appreciate it.
All right, guys. Have a
See
good
you
night.
guys
I'll
next
talk
week.
to you
You too.
next week
See
if we
ya.
can. We should be able to play, but we'll see. I'll let you know.
All right,
Take care.
Sweet.
see you guys.
Bye.
Cheerio.